Alright. Going live. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Host with the most, Griever, as always, bringing you guys some Hell's Paradise Friday night read through. How we all doing? It's a hot one out there. Yes, it is. It is a stupidly hot one out there. Would we all agree with that? Can we all agree on that one? It is hot. It is fucking hot. Now, me, as a Canadian, I'm not goddamn well complaining. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am not complaining. I am fucking happy because I love my heat. I love the heat. I will go down to Mexico and burn in that goddamn sun. Give me that skin cancer. That is my deal. But I understand that it's still fucking hot. It's hot, and it's annoying to work in. Abso-fucking-lutely. It's annoying to work in. Like, I love the heat. But when we're in a boiler room, and we gotta wear, like, work boots and jeans and a full shirt and stuff like that, no. When I tell you guys I like the heat, I like it when I can wear, like, a wife beater and shorts, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, chilling on a beach with a beer. That's when I say I like the heat. I don't like the heat when I'm working. God damn it, no. So, but anyways, so we're here for Hell's Paradise, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's a very, we're getting the heat wave across eastern Canada right now. We're getting a stupid heat wave up until Monday. As you guys can tell, I've been out in the heat, and like I'm sweating like crazy, you know. That's why I have this light shirt on. I don't want to show off the guns too hard, you know. We might as well rename the stream Griever Shows Off His Manliness, you know, if that were the case. But, what we're going to do here is we're going to add up the timer. And this timer, ladies and gentlemen, is for you. That's right, for you. Because this gives you a 10-minute and me a 10-minute runoff timer to bitch, moan, and complain. But also for me to chat to, well, I think it's over here, is the chat. So I get to talk to the chat a little bit before we get into the actual reactions, read-throughs, reviews, etc. So yeah, how's everybody doing on this beautiful Friday? That is my question. I'll tell you how I've been doing. I've been burning off this heat like a motherfucker. And also, winning against the Admiral agenda in One Piece has been beautiful for me personally. I just watched King of Lightning stream on the latest chapter of One Piece, and I didn't want to do this video personally. I wanted to stream One Piece. I still might do it, but I wanted to stream, instead of reviewing One Piece, I just want to stream a discussion of One Piece and just totally, you know, give the salute to the people who thought that the admirals were worth anything. Like, I'm so sorry that you're so wrong. But other than that, I went to get fitted today for my brother's wedding. Me and my dad went because he's, of course, father of the groom and blah, blah, blah. So he's going to look more sexy than I am. He's 62 years old, but he's wearing a three-piece suit, a gray three-piece suit. This man's going to look like Sean fucking Connery. And meanwhile, I'm stuck in this navy blue fucking thing. And there's 3 other guys going to dress the same way. It's like, the fuck? You know? So, anyways, that is what it is. But yeah, so other than that, got the best sub in the world because Kaiser's Nova Scotia, best subs in the world. And for lunch, and then baked in the sun. That was pretty much it. So how's everybody else doing? So let's see what... Oh, Discord, fuck off. Alright, let's see how everybody else is doing. For some reason, the chat is not caught up. Oh, there's the chat. Alright, let's see. Miss Content is in here and says, good evening. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Just said, good morning, night, and whatever time it is for all reading this, and wish you have a good day. There we go. That's actually a lot nicer than what I say. By the way, we got 5 people in here and only 2 likes. Don't like those odds. Bump those numbers up. Matthew McConaughey style. Pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. Miss said, fortunately, due to low elevation and sea breeze, well, sea breeze is very hurt by this. Florida is not nearly as hot as most places north of here. Yeah, we're in a heat wave. A tropical heat wave. Hoo-hoo. Justin said, it's hot, but I'd rather the heat than the cold. Exactly. Like, everybody who's been bitching about the heat, I say, shut the fuck up. You know how long a Canadian winter is? Shut the fuck up. Listen, I look best in a long sleeve shirt. I'm not gonna lie. Long sleeve shirt, sleeves rolled up halfway. That's when I'm at my most sexy. So I love the fall calendar. I love my fall appeal. But shut the fuck up. I don't care. I want to be in a very ugly, well, it's Calvin Klein, so it's not ugly. But the Calvin Klein wife beater, I would rather look like a douchebag than be comfortable because I want that goddamn heat. I want that sun. I want that UV rays. Let's go. Never said how hellish. It is. Apparently it feels like in Fahrenheit because nobody understands Celsius because you're all fucking stupid. No offense. It's about 102 degrees feeling. It's about 84 technical temperature, but with the humidex, it feels up to 101 to 102.2. So if that gives you guys any indication. Let's see. Justice said, I am doing amazing, but I have a question. Who, other than Gabi, is your favorite, spelt wrong, character in Hell's Paradise so far? Ooh. I think it's the blind, I forget his name, but the blind sword master. I like the blind sword master. Him or I like Dragon Blade. Blade Dragon, whatever his name is. He's got some real feels. Pretty cool guys. Miss said, feels surreal to read a new chapter that Shanks shows up in. I know, right? It's awesome. Well, see, I've been reading for too long, so to me, it's just like, yeah. Like, everyone's like, best chapter of all time, and I'm like, guys, no, it's not. Just because Shanks showed up does not... Like, I've been through this ringer, like, 8 fucking times. Shanks showing up is expected, and not like a fucking boner coming in your pants thing to me. It's just, just not. It's a great chapter, and Shanks is awesome. But it's not as... I think it's a bunch of... No offense, guys. But a bunch of children who are new to One Piece hyping up the fact that Shanks is back. Like, I feel like everybody caught up to, like, Whole Cake. Is saying that this is the greatest chapter ever. It's like, I've seen better. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Miss said, congrats to your brother. Yeah. He's tying the knot like the rest of us. Fucking losers aren't we? Never said same here. Well, thanks. Just said, hope your brother has a good wedding. I'm sure he'll have a good wedding, but it's the marriage that comes after that's the problem, right? Never said, no, I'm not counting a singular panel in the Odin flashback. I am. Dylan says, stuck in navy blue for a wedding? Yikes. Well, I have the blue eyes. So I've got the navy blue suit, the tie, the brown shoes. I'm going to cut my hair. I'm going to look real sexy. Don't worry. Justice said, seeing Admirals fans cope with them taking 2 L's this chapter was great. And they're still coping. That's the sad thing. They're still coping. King of Lightning was fucking right. I laughed at Cole's reaction. It was the greatest thing I've watched all day. Never said, I envy thee. I love Celsius. I do too. I'm so sick and tired of Fahrenheit people. Like, fuck off. 0 is freezing. Below 0 is freezing. Above 0 is not freezing. It's very simple. 0 in Fahrenheit makes no goddamn sense. Dylan says, as a man who lives in, I assume in Maine, if I ever hear someone complain about the heat, I'm going to throttle them. There you go. Well, you're right below me, so you're fine. Neves said Shion is the blind guy. Yeah, Shion. Yeah, that's right. Miss said, I know the people in Europe are complaining about the heat since none of their buildings are made to deal with it. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. European buildings are not meant, the infrastructure isn't meant for the heat wave. So yeah, they don't have the proper coping mechanisms for it. That's fair. But yeah. She on this blind guy says Misk. Just said my favorite, spelt wrong, is probably Ninja Lady. Nah, not for me. Just said Shanks shows up, does a thing, everyone loses their mind, which is fair. That's what the one keeps. Like, I lost my mind. I was like, Shanksu! Let's go! Like, I was super happy too. But I'm just saying that overall, it doesn't make the greatest chapter. The Go Buggy does something, which, by the way, all Buggy has done is take down the title of Warlord and now the title of Yonko. Buggy has literally... I'm not a Buggy stan, I'm sorry. Like, I know he's a big gag and a big joke and stuff, and I don't dislike him as a character, but all he's done... Next, he joins the Admirals and takes down their stock. All he's done is remove the title having meaning in now 2 out of the 3. You had Warlords, you had Admirals, you have Yonko. All that's left is Admiral, and they fucking suck. So, you know, it's not good. Never said, yeah, the homes over here are more suited to keep out cold. If not for human adaptation, I might as well be fried. There you go. Alright, are we almost done with the... Oh, we got 30 seconds left. Well, in the next 30 seconds, I will say, well, I'm going to have to pee soon. I really am. And that's only because I tried to start the stream earlier and I had technical difficulties, so I've been sitting here for like 30 minutes already. So, sorry to say to the stream for that, but yeah. I should have brought the big glass. That's just annoying. Well, alright, we're here. Alright. So, now that the timer is done, let's read. Chapter 58, Hell's Paradise Jigokuraku. Something I can't fucking pronounce. Alright, so let's see. Here's like one of the biggest assholes of all time being trained. Let's go. Shugen, was it? To have your parents killed at such a young age, and then be brought to our doorstep by the machines of fate. Where the honorable, spelt wrong, sword tester will be trying. You will confront sin after countless sin. That is what I seek. The one who killed my parents remains uncaptured, so perhaps I can be the one to behead them someday. Alright, so we got a Bruce Wayne storyline so far. Alright. I'm with them so far. A question, Sir Eisen. The Yamada Ashimo, school's idea cut, is one devoid of pain and emotion, yes? Correct. He's going to ask, how can I inflict the most amount of pain? I can't see the logic. Why even employ anyone skilled with a blade? Why not hack away at the criminal's neck until their head falls? Surely these wrongdoers deserve painful deaths. Called it. To what end? Why not chip your blade until it is jagged? I'm curious as to how he convinces him not to do that. Because, in all honesty, Kid Shugen, I'm on his side. I'm on his side. You know, if someone kills my mother, someone rapes my daughter, whatever, I'm willing to fucking put them through a Saw-level movie and then butcher them myself. Right? And I feel justified. I feel no problem. I feel no guilt in doing so. So I'm with him so far. I'm curious how he convinces him that's not the way. I'm curious. To defile the execution grounds in such a way would be a grave disrespect to the magistrate. Alright, that's not good enough. Political shit doesn't matter. And chipping your blade would be meaningless, as I am here to hone it. Huh? Ridding yourself of that hatred is no small task, but by learning and teaching here, you will come to know how to confront it. This sounds like Jedi teaching over here. If after that you still desire to be chipped and jagged, then do so as you see fit, because I will be there to hone you time after time. You are bound to be a glorious blade someday. I look forward to it. Ah. So that's how he convinced him. It's a little weak sauce, not gonna lie. I get it. It works as an explanation. But it's not perfect. Because just basically, this guy just lost his parents. He's Bruce Wayne. He's ready to become Batman. And you're basically saying, like, I'm going to train you until you don't want to break your blade anymore, to jagged your blade, to be Kenpachi's fucking Zaraki. And he literally has very little... That's not a good enough reason for an 8-year-old. In my mind. That doesn't work. There's holes in this, not gonna lie, but I'll accept it. Like, it's not terrible, it's not bad. It's just questionable. It's questionable as to why the fuck would he not be Batman right now. You know? So, yeah, and the fact that one man's word saying honing your blade is all that matters. It's like, yeah, forget the death of your parents and the people that slaughtered them. The blade is so pretty. That's basically what they're saying. Do you really want to make this pretty blade so jagged? Yes. Yes, I do. You know? Like, I don't give a fuck how many beautiful things. I'll smash a Mona Lisa over the goddamn head of my father's murderer if it would help. You know? Like, this guy shouldn't give a shit. So, it feels nice, but it's a little hollow in the end, I think. So yeah, not a good explanation. And then, whoa, oh shit, he's really pissed. Sir Eisen, I still had so much to learn from you. Oh god, oh shit, he's now. Shugen, this pains me too, but we must move on. I'm concerned for the others even more now. Yes, you're right. I just need to put him to rest. Oh, he's got beads, huh? Of course. Hehe, seriously? Oh, they're doing the whole ritual? What an odd trio. This Shugen, a sensitive soul who finds the time to read sutras for the deceased on an island of monsters. Wait a minute. Excuse me, guys. Wait a minute. So this man, you're telling me that this man lined everybody up and did sutra readings, and Tengen isn't out here slaughtering? Like, what? Alright. The giantess I understand, but even the impotent child, so obedient, perhaps that speaks to the man's quality. And speaking of odd characters, Jika, too, utterly indecipherable. I want to go home. Nah, Jika's my guy. Jika's my guy. Jika, let's go. Kill Gabimaru. The dangers of the island will serve us well when it comes time to outwit the F-Simon. We will bide our time and execute the mission. Men of Gabimaru's caliber will not fall even to an island like this. And then, boom. Oh, here comes the capture net. Boom. What's happening? Some crazy monsters. They just keep getting bigger, huh? All humans to the last. Capture them. Alive if possible. Oh, shit. Is this one of those... It's not Tengen. It's one of the... whatchamacallits. One of the species, one that talks. Jigga goes, you can speak, yeah? Wanna just talk this out? You wanna? Seriously, we got snacks. Well, they ate most of them, but I think we got some Doritos. Maybe some no-name. I know no-name chips suck. Nobody eats those, but listen, it's not my fault. The ninja ate all the Lays. Seriously. I might find a bag of Cheetos. I mean, I don't like them, so I know there's some left. Maybe that worked? Nope. Such decisions are not mine to make, apparently. I am an instrument of Lord Tenzin's will. Boom, here we go. And Shugen. Oh no, it's the other two. Shugen didn't even move. Hey, Shugen is grieving. Okay, so we have two basically. Alright. They're all about Shugen. And the giantess is Darth Maul. Okay. She's Darth Maul. She knocked the giant off balance. Wait, who did? Wait. Ching, and then stab, and then boom, slam. Oh, and she knocked the giantess off balance. Raw, and slam, and cut down, bang, boom. There we go. The little kid cut him up to pieces. There's still more, little Kyo. Shut up, I know that already. Such astounding technique. Right, you can count on them, says Chika. Let us assist. Arakagi, bring that one down. Understood. Oh, the one caught in the net. Boom! Blows up. Stab. Bakuro Squad and Ifashiro Squad, go. They cannot measure up to the Yamada individually, but we ninja accomplish our goals via numbers. The one is helpless against the many. This is true. This is how ninjas have performed for centuries. People like to think that ninja, like, if you actually read the tales, ninja don't, like, work as great. Like, they are no way a swordsman. Like, most competent samurai can cut down great ninja. Ninja are good at killing before it comes to a fight. And or working in numbers to bring down stronger opponents. Poison, multiple knives, multiple enemies, 3 or 4 might die, but if you're surrounded by 12, you lose, right? So that has always been the practice in the ninja. If you actually read the real history of ninja and Hassin, or assassin, which is Hassin or something like that. Anyways. Not even a great hero can resist the Legion. This is a good shot. This is how the inferior Genin fight. Genin, you say? Sure, Jika doesn't believe this shit for a minute. Now they're all fighting, still reading the sutra, closes, may you rest in peace, tap, and everybody just being slaughtered behind him. That's a great shot. Shugen! Wowee. Huh? The blade granted by the Shogun? Oh, wait. It's chipped. It's chipped a lot. Wait, what? You monsters will pay. No. Everything on this island that yet draws breath will die by my hand. Roar! Says Shugen. His blade is chipped like Kenpachi's Araki. Let's go. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. So let's see. Chapter 59. Every living thing on this island dies by my hand. Painfully. Is that so? Says the monster. I will return your head as a gift, so I might advance to Chizon status. Alright. Those regenerative abilities. Cleaving your waves just so prevents you from moving. Wait, what? Wait, we're skipping a bit. He was charging up. Now, I wish we had a better transition for this because there's too much dialogue in the way. That's annoying. Because now he cut him up into pieces. Cleaving your waves just so prevents you from moving. I figured it out. Ugh. I've modeled these cuts after a method of execution called Sao carving. Should you refuse to answer my questions or if your answer displeases me, I carve. Slash. First, your allies. Your earlier statement suggests some manner of hierarchy. Describe to me the makeup of this organization. No, I cannot. Slash. Stalling will do you no good, I'm afraid. Come on, Shugen. We're looking at a whole new type of monster here. How about we report back to the mainland with this info? Says Chika. By no means. I am well aware that you would like nothing more than to return, Chika. Why you still refuse to draw your blade? I can't. You know that. What I know is that you very well can. Wait. I can't. It's in bold letters. And he's being serious. I can't. You know that. So Jika can't draw his blade. what I know is that you very well can. Apparently, Jika can draw. So is this going to be one of those, I'm assuming once he draws his blade, everything dies? Something like that? He's feeling very Shunsui, very Kisuke to me. No wonder you guys say he's me. Jika is totally me. He's like, fuck off, brat. I can't. And you know I can't. And it's less of a can't. It's that he doesn't want to. And he's telling him he can't. And it's like, go for it, brat. I'm fucking Silver Israeli. You really want to try it? I can't wait for it. Please cover yourself soon. You two mustn't squabble. Oh, and he's got the blood on the eye thing. What's up with that? No, I suppose not. Apologies. Even under pressure, I have no right to respect my senior. Hey, don't worry about it, really. Cute. I like this side of him. Apologize to you two as well. Fight would have been really fun. Little Kioi, please. However, my feelings remain unchanged. To return without settling the debt would disgrace our school and dishonor Sir Aizen's memory. We will annihilate all life on this island. Don't mistake that for hyperbole. They will learn of the bonds of the Yamada school share, and what becomes of those who dare defy it. To what end do we require the information? Sir Shugen, if it's to be interrogation and torture, please leave the task to us ninja. Alright, and we move away. We're with our main group. What appears to be the most missed is in fact dense clouds of Tau that allows her to infer many of the strange things happening on the island. Not enough to tell her who has made landfall, that's what Mai says. Sorry. So we face Lord Tenzin as well as this third new party. Our goal hasn't changed, right? Get the elixir and get home. But the more time we waste, the trickier it'll get. Shion says, picking up where we left off, I believe we ought to separate into two groups. Why two? One team will seek out the Tan, while the other secures a route off the island. Great, sign me up for the escape team. You're finding the escape route, not escaping, says Gamimaru. According to what May said about the way off the island, both teams are gotta pass through the center of Hiyori. Why not make for the beach? And what about the sea monsters? Do we even have a strategy to fight those Tenzin things? Stand over there, if you will. Huh? Boss me around, will you, the Dragon Blade? Stop resisting, you. You too, Gabimaro. Can you even see where you're pointing? That is a great joke. I like that. Shion's like, stand over there. And stand over there, too. Do you even know where the fuck you're pointing? Yuzuriya and Toma, you go there. Loving the new braid, honey. I will murder you. Jesus. Does that look right to you? Yes. Oh, they can see it. Fum fum fum. Broke out the blades. In the event that we encounter Lord Tenzin, we ought to know which Tau attributes we align with. Oh, he can read the lines. Let's go. He carved the star. They know the attributes. Let's go. We sure this guy is really blind? I mean, look at this. Yeah, because he's fucking amazing. Okay, so we have two on... Let's see. So, Ninja Girl and an asshole brother are on the Earth side. We have only one metal, so only one Yo Asakura. This is very Shaman King. This is going very Shaman King levels. Wouldn't be surprised if he worked on Shaman King or the manga worked or was a fan of Shaman King, because we're getting very Shaman King. Water is those two, wood is those two, and fire is those two. Okay, cool. Like myself, Sagiri is a wood attribute. Then fire, Gabimaru and Dragon Blade, cool. Then water, which is those two, metal, and earth. Face an enemy whose attribute is hindered by your own, and your technique should prove effective, giving you an opening. However, should the enemy's attribute reign superior over yours, abandon all hope of victory and flee. That's fair. That's why he fled before. Oh, this makes so much sense. Okay, so what attributes does Lord Tenzin have? I remember maybe. Jufa is fire. Oh, Mei remembers. Jufa is fire. Tafa wood. Zujan and Ran are water. Oh, we don't know who Ran is. And Gufa metal, we don't know who that is. Ran and Mudan earth. And who's who? I believe Jufa and Taofo are the pair that Toma encountered, while I ran into Zujin, just like Shiona and Niragari did. This is hopeless, says the ninja girl. You call this a strategy? Heck, we still don't even know all the players in the game, and diving straight into the eminent layer sounds too risky for my money. I want to just leave the island, but instead of returning to Edo, just go into hiding. I'm just thinking realistically here. She's being a bit of a realist, but she's also being a coward. I like her and I don't. She's very a mixed bag for me. Even if it means I gotta go it alone. But Yuzuriya, everyone's silent. Yuzuriya makes a fair point, says Shion. You agree with her, Sir Shion? It was only happenstance that brought us together. We share no true bonds, nor are we obligated to cooperate. Furthermore, there are too many unknowns. We cannot be sure who has just made landfall. And, oh shit, Mr. Bakugo fucking reject character design. There may yet be unforeseen factors. Yeah, this motherfucker. Anything could still happen, and any one of us could very well perish on this island. As such, it's up to each of you how you wish to proceed. You know what? That is actually sound. Like, I didn't like the cowardice aspect of the ninja girl, but she made a fair point. That's why I said she was in the gray. She's a conflicting character. Shion is actually acknowledging this and saying, listen, nobody actually realistically signed up for what we're dealing with right now. So if anybody wants to try to leave, like, nobody here we don't need to work together. Nobody needs to listen to me. I'm just giving you the right answer. You know? Like, I know he's giving them the right answer. He's not saying that. I'm saying that. I'm like, Shion's the best. But he's giving them a way out. He's saying, yeah, you don't need to listen to me. We don't need to work together. It's smart, and you can be a dumbass, but you don't need to be smart. That's what he's saying. Those willing to follow me enter the cave. We will discuss what comes next. Those who wish to operate independently, I bear you no ill will, and will turn a blind eye to your departure. And Shion is walking. Everybody comes forth. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody walked into the cave. Shion, master of the blade and master of the people. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Shion, master of the blade. Do you think perhaps you all ought to put more thought into this? There's such a thing as being too hasty a decision. After coming this far, we're in together, right? Alright. I don't care how it happens as long as I get home. And the more that shields, the better. Well, that's a good strategy for her. Can't say as I get this plan of yours, says Dragon Blade. I love Dragon Blade. He's like a smart Kenbachi in a way. But if we're heading into Hiyori, I bet I can manage to kill me a Tenzin. Yeah. And this one's just following along. Remember, arguing about this is a waste of time. If any of us want to get home alive, cooperation is a logical choice. See, he's making a lot of sense. And we are bound to duty to be here. Indeed, we will see this through. Yeah, the Asaemon. I mean, come on. You're really ready to say bye-bye to me, Master? Ugh. That was never my intention. No. Good, but still. Oh, he punched him in the balls. Even if we get that elixir, there's only one pardon up for grabs. Guess it's going to be bloodshed on the boat back. Yeah, I mean, maybe. To be honest, I'm relieved. The more allies, the better, said Shion. Let us escape together, especially now. As circumstances grow more fraught with each passing hour, we are the ones another's last best chance of survival. Well, this is fucking horrifying, to be honest with you. 59.1, let me guess, it's just a weird color spread. Yep, who cares? 59.2. Like, why make these point? These are stupid. Like, why do that? Wait, 59.2 has actually got shit? Okay, we'll read 59.2. Hold on. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick break because I need more beer. And then we'll be right back for the chapter. 59.2 apparently. We got to read that. Weird. There's finally an actual point 2 that has pages. Weird. And we'll catch up with the chat before we read 59.2. And then we'll read 59.2 and get ourselves on to the 60s and shit. So, alright. Be right back. Were you people good while I was gone? Or were you a bunch of maggots? That's what the orc captain would say, but I'm not an orc captain, so... Oh. Anyways, let's see what the chat has been saying while I've been gone, you dirty buggers. Let's see. Let's see. Just that Buggy is the one character that is able to single-handedly bring down the reputation of 2 of the 3 most revered titles in One Piece. Truly a threat not to the Straw Hats, but to the community. Yeah. It's annoying. Let's see. Justice said, okay, evil Batman, chill out on the criminal torture. I get it, but you're being creepy. Yeah, a little bit. Justice said, looks like evil Batman will even be more evil now that Eisen is dead. It seems that way. Which, who would have thunk it that Eisen was so good? Just this guy basically just had a whole funeral during D-Day. Yeah. Not really so great, is he? Just said it's called Tencent. Tengen. He got laid, basically. Just said, okay, so that thing wasn't a Tencent, but just lesser monster. Evil Batman, damn. Yeah. Just said, I think there was a samurai in history that the government made illegal to draw his blade because he was so good. Yeah, I think I remember that. I believe he was called Hattori. Maybe Jika has that. He legally can't draw his blade even on missions. Yeah, like, that could be the deal. Because isn't that part of Rurouni Kenshin is that the 4 manslayers, the Hitoriki, one of them wasn't allowed to draw his blade? Yeah. Just said, Yo from Shaman King is metal? Yeah, he's metal. From what little I saw of it, I think it would be fire because, well, fire is like every protag and their mother's fire. Their mother is not fire, and How is fire? How has the fire spirit? So it'd be fire against fire. It'd be weird. Just said, what site are you reading this on? Viz, because the one I'm on has slightly different translations and no color spelt wrong spreads. It's viz.com. Thank you guys very much for the 6 likes. And we will continue on. Now we're on 59.2. No taller than a child, and built like a scrape of cloth, but stranger still were his dead eyes and face. It was like his soul had departed. It's Gabimaru. Old man just up and beaten. Let's see. 2 shinobi clans gathered in the castle for a spy match spectated by officials. A wounded man. I guess Iwagaga's not keen on winning this. Slam, slam, slam. Kills them all. This one suffered those particular injuries while training back in our village. In other words, our opponents today do not even amount to a warm-up. The scarred, childlike figure stepped slowly past the ranks of the rival clan. Yes, this strange spectacle was typical of Iwagaka's top shinobi, Gabimaru the Hollow. Given the tales they tell, I'd expect an exemplary work from you Iwagara folk. Oh, and here they are, ready to strike. I feel like we'll either never meet any of these characters again, or we will meet all of them. On the surface, your mission is to steal the secret ledger of the Temple Commissioner, but do you know why my lord brought you to request you specifically? Well, indeed I do. The carnage we leave in our wake will send a message to any would-be traitors. For that reason, I will dispatch my elites, including Gabimaru the Hollow. Fum, fum, fum. Yes, keep in mind that it's my lord requesting this. Personally, I can't stand the sight of blood. Even picturing it makes my skin crawl. Let's see. What horrific scene will they leave behind, I wonder? They seem to be cleaning the entire area. Putting it perfectly. Got the ledger we're supposed to steal? Yes. And the men we knocked out, are they alright? Yes. In that case, mission complete. Let's get out of here. And don't forget anything. Right. Oh, wait. That's the bastard who got killed. Wait, so they put everything back and made this go... Wait, oh... And against the mission... He didn't go against the mission, but he didn't do what he was told. Let's go. There's the definition. Oh, I like it. I like it. Let's go. Let me just leave this here. Gabimaru, you've been acting odd lately. You're the one. For one, you stopped killing during missions. You used to slaughter every last possible obstacle before getting the job done. What does it matter? We came to steal this, now we've got it. I think I know why. Being married has changed you. You think, maybe? No way. No, totally wrong. Bingo! Let's see. To think that the hollow, feared by all, would grow docile in marriage. I said, no way. I heard your bride is the chief's daughter. Is that a consideration for her? See, once again, there was no doubt. Like, I had very little doubt and almost no doubt, and then I was proven right. So, y'all with the, oh, is the daughter real? Is she not? No. He's married. He's a family man. You want your bride to see in a good light? Praying into comrade's life against the shinobi code. Have faith in Gabimaru. Have her skills dulled too? I don't know, you think so? If you got a problem, then just kill me. That's how we do things at Jigokuraku. I'm ready when you are. Hands him the kunai. I was just kidding. Getting married could never change me and my ways. This is just, it's me being whatever. Anyways, we're done here. Oh, welcome home, dear. Oh, look at her. She's so kawaii. She's so kawaii. I love this bitch. Oh, that's disrespectful. See, she's a married woman. We can't call a married woman a bitch. No. We cannot do that. Bitches be bitches. But married women are not bitches unless they cheat on their husbands. Then they're whores. But before that, they are ladies, and we are kawaii for our lady. Our lady, let's go. It seems you didn't get hurt today. What a relief. That's because lately none of my missions involve killing or anything like that. Yeah, is that so? I'm glad to hear it. Haha. Yes, that's wonderful. Yeah, totally changed it. Love it. I haven't changed, deep down. I'm just confused. I was born for this life. They trained me for it, yet the chief ordered me to wed her. And why does being around her throw me for a loop like this? I don't know what sort of face to make, even... Phoom, jumps away. I am very fond of chestnut rice. I see. What's my fish supposed to look like? Oh, this is adorable. So they stole lunch without killing a soul. Please pardon my man's recklessness. Fecklessness. Nonsense. I appreciate the lack of bloodshed. Besides which, I can sympathize. I, too, am a recently married man. They say I'm more cheerful nowadays, and I didn't even realize it. The others at the palace poke fun at me. As a fellow bridegroom, I can look past this matter. We'll be sure to come to you again, Gabimaru. See, this man fucking gets it. I'm sure he's lying through his teeth. But this man fucking gets it. On the surface, anyways. He's going to lie through his teeth, and he's going to say, kill Gabimaru the Hollow. He's going to be the one to order the attack. Guaranteed. But still, I like his ideal. That was Gabimaru the Hollow? He didn't seem so ferocious. Don't be a fool. He and his team infiltrated the Kuon ninja estate. Surely you've heard of Hattori Hanzo. Hattori Hanzo Blades, Kill Bill. The legendary shinobi who once served Tokugawa Iwasare. Hattori's descendants make that fortress their home. It's a maze of traps meant to confound spies and other shinobi. That they could sneak in and escape without spilling a single drop of blood speaks to their godlike skills. Not that such an accomplishment will be well received by the rest of Jigokuraku. Indeed, that man is an indescribable fellow. The rumors, spelt wrong, paint him as a terrifying specter. Yet he appeared to me to be a simple fool. I wonder how he is when spending time with his wife. We're seeing the other sides. Which of those is the true face of Gabimaru? Let's see. Everybody's silent about something. They're all talking, blah, blah, blah. Oh shit, they all get a mission outside where Gabimaru is not present. Wait a minute. What job, Gabimaru? They're the ones who have to kill him. What's the mission? Assassination. Oh, it's the one... Oh, wait. It's that guy. It's the guy, yeah. Assassination. Slay the target and make the killing look like it was done by thieves. Not surprising for Shinobi, today's employer can become tomorrow's target. Boom. Gone. Here, you end the target's life. Unless you're hesitant for some reason. It's a test. Oh, shit. I used to admire your sheer cruelty, but it seems as though your new wife has you whipped. No, I'm not whipped. This decision is my own. I refuse to kill these two. Slam! They betrayed him. Cowardly fool! Is that all you're made of, Gabimaru? And how dare you all? Wait. Oh, yeah. One of them doesn't give a shit. The female, fuck her, and the defaced people, fuck them. But the chief is aware of this. It's a test to see if Gabimaru will hesitate to see whether he has any worth left as a shinobi. The chief would want to know for certain as to why. So don't interfere. Besides which, that is hardly enough to end him. So there's no convincing you? Tick. Silence! It's kill or be killed. Can't you just let this one go? He's literally trying to give them an out. Speak no more of it. Fight back and kill us or die. Weak shinobi are burdened. That's how it's gotta be. Guess I'll kill. Phew! Bam. It's gonna kill them all. Oh, the aesthetic blaze Nimpo. So this is giving them as true. God, boom! What the? Knew it. Knew it. Just as cruel as ever. He's not as cruel as ever. You forced his hand. This is Gabimaru's Hollow's true face. So he killed the shinobi. Your superior hired us to kill you. Flee this domain. Hide yourselves, and I'll tell them you died here. As long as you have each other, I'm sure you'll make it. Ig monster! Huh? Welcome, huh? Don't look at me. You shouldn't see my face like this. It'd do nothing but scare you. Oh, oh. Let's go. The heart only knows one emotion, ladies and gentlemen. And it is love. It is love, baby. It's all about love. Let's go. She ran into his bloody arms. She didn't care about getting dirty. Cut it out, you'll get all dirty, huh? You're not terrified? Terrified of you? You're no ogre or specter. Whatever face you wear, you'll always be my husband. This is why we played the game. This is why we play the game, ladies and gentlemen. 59.2 is better than every chapter I've read in the last 10 chapters. This is a goddamn great action chapter. Let's go. Right. I'm still not sure what face to make. Yet I will never want to rob her of her smile. That is what a husband's job is. Let's go. Whatever awaits me in the days and years to come, no matter the trials I'm forced to face. Why hesitate? We finally made landfall. And this is the moment you choose to shrink in fear of the mission? I was just taking a trip down memory lane. So now I'm not so scared. Because I know I'll never see my wife again unless I finish the mission. Even if they claim this is really the land of the dead. The beginning of the chapter. Yeah, let's go. That was clean. That was clean. Clean. Like, look. Hell's Paradise is a good series. It's not a great series. It's a good series, though. It's solid. Solid. Like, 7 out of 10. You know what I mean? Solid series. C, B, C plus, B. level series. It's nothing super special. But the family man just doing shit because he loves his goddamn wife, that is what we play for, ladies and gentlemen. That is what it's all about. Ladies, if you don't understand that a man going that far for his woman makes sense, then your boyfriend is wrong for you. Your husband is wrong for you. If you cannot picture your man, I don't care what title you give him, boyfriend, boy toy, husband, whatever. If you can't conceive that he would be Gabimar the Hollow, then you got yourself a wrong man. You got yourself a bitch. You need to dump his ass. Because a man, a real man, not the players, not the kings, not the obadooga-dooga-doos, real men, we pick a woman. We fight for that woman. We feed that woman. We protect that woman. We keep that woman. We make that woman safe. And we never stop doing it, even when we're 95 years fucking old. And this man is just showcasing it the entire time. The idea that animals mate for life. Most mammals in the animal kingdom mate for life. Why we got this stupid idea that we're so evolved above mammals who mate for life is ridiculous to me. Monogamy is not wrong. I'm not saying if you want to go fuck as many bitches as you want, you go right ahead. But monogamy isn't wrong. Pick a woman and protect your woman. It's all about, it's that easy. It's that fucking easy. Get a woman, make her happy. How is it this hard? It's not hard. Finding them is the hardest part. Once you find them, the rest is easy. It's a 2-step process. The hardest part is finding one. Once you find her, the hardest part is fucking over. That's like going through 15 years of college to become a doctor and then complaining that you're making $150,000 a year being a doctor. It's like, what are you doing? You're a doctor. Oh, I gotta go to work today. You're a fucking motherfucking doctor. You worked for 15 years to become said doctor. Why are you complaining that you work in a hospital? That makes no sense. Gabimar the Hollow is literally what every single husband should ever be, ever. And I'm so sad for all the women in the world that don't have Gabimar the Hollow as a husband. I am Gabimar the Hollow. I am the greatest husband. I could be better. But I will see, that's the key. I could always do a better job. Of course I could. But it doesn't make me a bad husband. I've always been a good husband. I've been a great husband at times. But I'm never a bad husband. That's the key. Always think that never sit on your laurels. Do your job. Like this shit is real. We got Hell's Paradise knows how to play it. Let's go. Okay, so let's jump in to chapter 60. I didn't know we had some point 2s to go through. But anyways. The chaos unfurling about us does not change what we're here to do. First, obtain the elixir of life. Second, escape the island. To that end, let's focus solely on the relevant data and set aside the enigmas of this island. And May speaks to him. I see. Within Horai lies a massive fortress of sorts, modeled after China's something palace. The Grand Master planned to welcome the Qin Emperor to the island upon the completion of the elixir. Ah, that's why it's modeled after the China. I get it. So coming and going should be entirely possible. The issue is the monsters that surround the island. Apparently they're posted here to prevent the island's organisms from leaving. Yeah, I ran across some giant ones. Sounds like these sea beasts aren't as dangerous as Lord Tenzin, maybe. The sea. Not much that a man in a rowboat can do against monsters. That makes it both fighting and fleeing pretty tough. Even for a master swordsman. Oh, and we see a shot of Jika going, So, wait a minute. Did Jika did draw his blade. Jika drew his fucking blade. Let's go. Our plan ought to be predicted on avoiding battle with Lord Tenzin. Mei says there are a large number of ships in the depths of Hyorai. So our mission is to avoid confrontation, acquire the elixir, and commandeer a ship to make our escape. There's also a subterranean floodgate. I see. The sea monsters have been trained not to attack ships emerging from this floodgate specifically. Floodgate, says Shion. Perhaps connected to what I felt pacing the beach. That presence. Sagiri says, the elixir, though, do we know where the tan is located? Yeah, I checked with Mei. Skymaru. It's probably in the laboratory. But they're constantly renovating and expanding the palace, so the interior basically never stops transforming. It might end up different than you remember, but you got a general idea where the lab is, right? Yes. My lab. Ryan's lab. Ooh. In any case, our mission brings us deep into enemy territory. Short on time, though, we ought to strategize as much as possible, which is why Gabimaru and Yuzuriya will be instructing us in the art of espionage. Huh? Me? You mean like seduction? No, skills of the Tao variety. Ah, he was so happy. Then, taking into account each of our Tao attributes, we'll split into the elixir retrieval team and the escape route team. School's in session. This will be like training back in my village. Let's first talk about substitution. Oh, of course you got glasses. That's the move that suppresses your Tao. But why? Give back Sen's glasses. They're supposed to be a memento. Oh, that's what she's wearing? Oh, shit. Pipe down, children. I could yap all day and you probably wouldn't get it, so let's learn by watching. Boom. Oh. See? Spell breaks when I start talking, though. Suppressing your Tao is the same as suppressing your whole essence, and it can even fool Lord Tenzin. The perfect technique is sneaking into Hori, don't you think? Now I want deep breaths. Focus up. Ouch! To Sagiri. What was that for? Your Tao's all out of whack. Whatever happens, keep those hearts nice and calm. Looking at the ass. Whack! Weirdly enough, let's see Gabimaru's. And he's wearing the glasses too. Tao works in the kind of physical way. It's about the give and take of a force like a sumo or a yawara. There's another term for jiu-jitsu or judo. In that sense, you can also make use of your opponent's Tao. Do I gotta wear the glasses? With both, I like that. With both that and the attribute matching in mind, we can formulate our counter. Basically, they're talking about Pokemon. They're like, learn how to Pokemon battle and learn your type chart. If you learn your type chart and you learn, your type super effective, non-effective moves, plus you learn what to do, how switching out works, you're off to the races. They're explaining Pokemon battling, long and short. But, I mean, it works. To start with, cycling of Tao is a lot like redirecting the opponent's energy in martial arts. He's diving right into the theory. What can I say? He's a battle nerd. First, let's dislocate our necks. We can't. Those who can't die. That's how it was back in my village. Keep focusing, pupils. Don't let anything rattle you. And discreet all your joints and let yourself relax. Keep focused, okay? Next, stop your heart in such a way that you don't die. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Oh, poor Dragonblade. Why aren't the rest of you pooped? Proper use of towel prevents fatigue. Oh, we see Dragonblade and I think what's her name and the Asaemon both sort of fatigued. And May's rubbing his shoulders, but that's good. And what? You're an expert at using it all of a sudden? Maybe. I'm a prodigy? I do feel like something about my perception has changed since then. Wait for me, Toma. I could probably even score a hit on you at this point. Oh, you think? Odd, isn't it? We began this journey with such different roles, yet now we find ourselves cooperating towards the same goal. And here I am praying that every one of us will survive it. Same goal, right? Alright, but if you... And Dragonblade gets up, and May is shocked. Alright, but if you can't score that hit on me, then we're putting you in a China dress too, pretty boy. I will murder you. Wait now. First, let's divide into teams in the most sensible way. Escape routine. Wait, that's a heavy team. Wait. Wait, the Elixir team is too fucking small. What are you talking about? These three, first of all, she's not really a main character. These two are. But we don't even have Dragonblade. We don't have Mai, we don't have Dragonblade, and we don't have Shion. Are we fucked in that? Shion, this is not a good idea. I'm just gonna say it. I think Shion fucked up. Speed and stealth are key for stealing the elixir. I'm not saying that's wrong, but I'm saying that if they encounter Tencent, we need more people, which demands a small number of proficient Tao users. What are you, for real? But I don't want it. No way. No objections. The escape route team must not only secure a ship, but will also have to open the floodgate in question. So we have these 3 members for each of the 3 tasks. Master, what about... Fear not, Nuragai. I haven't forgotten. Right. Wait, what is it? Something's fishy. Dragonblade said, if I believe that Little Bonsai, the Little Miss wants to escape the island too. Yes. Not Bonsai. So maybe she shouldn't wait for the elixir team. We could just send her on her merry way alone. Wait. Scared Mary. Are you really okay with that? Huh? Gabby? It's true, being on the elixir team does seem too dangerous for little old me. Walks by. Huh? Leaving the island now. Is that what you want? I got the gist mostly. Don't you have some unfinished business here? Because you totally could have escaped on your own at some point. But you didn't. I didn't get to hear your whole story back there, but I'm listening now. Allow me to interpret? Oh, he understands. Oh, push the book away. Oh, shit. Does it? Oh, this. See, I love. It happens in so many manga. And I'm not going to lie that it gets me every time. It's when the character that can't talk or needs to talk either through a computer or needs to write it down or whatever. Anything like this. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't need to explain it. But when they say, no, I'm going to speak for real. It's good. It's some good shit. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. It's some good shit. Let's go. So what she says is, what Rayan did, bad things, I think, killed many. Grandmaster Jofuku didn't stop. Why not? He also, bad things. Oh. So he was around. Wait. Want to leave the island. Very scary. Also scary. But, want to see them one more time. Rayan and Grandmaster. Yeah, because Jofuku is actually alive. We already knew that from previous chapters. He's clearly alive. There's just something going on. But she wants to see them and tell them they're wrong or whatever. Ask them why they changed. Long ago, both very kind. So kind, but... I mean, is it stupid? Yes. But is it understandable? Yes. So, alright, I gotta go with the little girl. So you want to waltz in the lion's den and have a chat. Yeah. What's the plan for what comes after that? After? And after that, leave Island. Live normal life. Gabimaru's affected. Wait a minute. Let us value the everyday and live peaceful lives, decent lives. Danger, I know, but I feel like Gabimaru is going to adopt this bitch, and which is, wait a minute, unfair. Wait, she's unmarried, so yeah, she's a bitch. They're all bitches until they're married. I'm not the Catholic Church, I'm just like saying stupid shit like that. But the fact of the matter is that this bitch is going to become Gabimaru's daughter. Let's go. Danger, I know, but just want to see them one more time. Then let's make that happen. Oh, if you just want to see that, that would be possible. But if you don't, you'll never really get that everyday life you're after, right? So I'll get you there and handle whatever shows up along the way. That's Gabimaru being the champ, being the man. Alright, so let's check the chat really quick. So we got Caden question mark. Hi Caden. Joseph said hello Caden. Never said get got. Miss said so nice. Miss said I knew you'd love this series if not for anything but this stuff. Yeah, the man is just, he's too family. He's too pure. He's too amazing. He's willing to be the dad we all want. He's willing to be the father. He's willing to be the dad. He's willing to be the husband. He's willing to be the man. He's willing to do it all. He's just a man. That's what a man should be. Gabimaru the Hollow is what every man should be. Justice said, real men, we fight for your love, and we don't read Attack on Titan. Exactly, we don't read Attack on Titan because it's garbage. Justice said, as we know, glasses do make you smarter. The only exception is Aizen. Yes, when Aizen took his glasses off, his IQ went through the roof. Justice said, okay, so here's my prediction for Dragon Blade. He doesn't get Tao now. Probably the worst of it out of the main group. But he is still one of the strongest, so it'll be a Kenpachi type deal. I'm feeling that right now, considering he couldn't get it. Just said he make up for his lack of Bankai with just raw strength. Dragon Blade does the same, so when he does use Tao, he will grow crazy strong. I believe it. Just said if Gabi gets out of this alive, he would adopt Little Miss and live with her and his wife. I'm saying the same. He adopts her. She's his daughter. We're all good. It's going to be fantastic. Can't believe we're 1 hour into the stream. We're only on chapter 61. Jesus Christ. To be fair, we did have 59.2, which had a lot to talk about. We had an extra chapter, and nobody told me about that shit. So, yeah. Yeah. We're going to have to push the One Piece stream for tomorrow, I think, then. I really wanted to do a One Piece review stream. I don't think we're going to get the chance to do that now. This is so sad. I got caught up talking to the neighbor. She wanted a couple of beers, so you know, you gotta be friends with your neighbors when they're being, you know. And I can't even stream Star Wars. Shit. I gotta find out about getting Dragon Age on the PS4. I wonder if I can get Dragon Age on the PS4. So I was playing on the PS3 when I was cat sitting, and I was loving my life. But anyways, alright, so chapter 61, let's go. Let's at least get through let's try to get through the 60s. So, fancy ritual, and what was the point? Alright, so what people call the Bakugo guy, the Scar Bandit, point? There was no point, just an age-old custom. It's for newly born doshi priests to donate their admission into the palace. Fear the female form is much better. These Tencent, creepiest bunch I ever met, switching back and forth between men and women, but their faces and voices are all the same. You can tell them apart when they get the same outfits on. Hey, I'm Taufa. Don't give it your name. There's no value in communing with livestock. I feel sick just breathing the same air as the swine. You and me both, Plant Man. Oh, nice. Slam. Oh, he caught it. Oh, you really should have killed me properly back then. Because now this eye of mine is seeing right through your moves. Enough. That man is the subject of my research and my guest. I didn't give you permission to harm him. The Herman Descendant's right is hereby concluded, Chobi. Now follow me. We Tencent are a family, yes, but also equally dedicated to our disciplines. We each research immortality by our own chosen methods. So here we are among us who do not eagerly welcome you into the palace. Where to now? My laboratory, so that I might study your Tao in detail. I'm going to do it again. It's like a giant maze in here, laid out by the principles of feng shui. In accordance with the Ryo-Makio paths that connect to the Ryo something point of Tao singularity. But this flow is endlessly mutable. When that energy changes, we renovate and enhance the palace. You will learn in time, because we all have natural talent in the ways of Tao. First time we tangled, I couldn't deal a blow to that other bastard. Things are different now. He healed. Oh, shit. So he took damage from doing it, but he healed it. Clearly, I'm getting a hang of this. My power's growing. But that's how I know that this one is bad news. Head and shoulders above the other Tencent. I was planning Ryan. I was hurry back to Toma after getting a little intel on the enemy. But I better stick around to figure out this weakness some more. One I killed back in the valley was just a decoy, I guess. Still don't get a chance against the real one. Not as I am now. Here's my laboratory. That is a giant fucking tulip. It's a Deku plant. Hello, Deku Baba. What the hell is that thing? Bunko. A giant Watahura flower. It's a Deku Baba. Did you not? Have you never played Legend of Zelda? Seriously, it's a Deku Baba. Ordinary tan is extracted from the Tao of humans who have gone into bloom, but the amount obtainable from a single body is trifling indeed. Though this does not allow us to store our reserves, it can progress a far greater quantity of. Wait, what? Ordinary tan is extracted from Tao of humans who have gone into bloom, but the amount obtainable from a single body is trifling indeed. Though this does not allow us to store our reserves, it can process a far greater quantity of tan all at once. Oh, so it's built on upon humans. The reason it can't be preserved is that over time the plant's Tao eats away at that of the humans. The plant too will wilt and wither before it can produce the quality tan I seek. That is why I desire your extraordinarily rare Tao and your cooperation. Preparing a buncha tan? For what? It's not good enough? Is solving the mystery the key to escaping? Every human on the mainland. Are they planning to do this to Toma? There. That swell of Tao. Huh? I have witnessed countless desperate humans in my time. And each has Tao surges in a different way. It's beautiful. You needn't worry. This is only research, and I have no plans to kill my subject. Only to bits and pieces, which you will regenerate anyways. Perhaps they'll start with your fingers, or maybe your Berserker. Naturally, I ask that you hone your Tao, in all hopes of more fruitful research. So he's gonna cut off. Jesus Christ, that is some sick shit. Oh, here we go. The exile part. But wait a minute. Oh, she's not silent enough. Absolutely not. Tonight? Nah, I need some sleep. Too bad. We just went over the plan, didn't we? Judging right time is the fundamental for Shinobi. Yeah, okay, but unlike you, I'm only human. Good idea, I think, says May. Flowers close now. Our tents and Tao weakest now. Acting now would ensure that the new landing party doesn't catch up to us. We were able to rest and recover for most of today, so I have to agree. Same here. I just want to get off the rock sooner rather than later. Fatigue isn't the point. I won't keep her waiting any longer. Let's go! Gabi Mar. Ooh. I cannot stress this enough, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot stress enough that Gabi Maru is a great fucking MC. Even though he had a mishap with the amnesia shit. He had a mishap. He had a misstep. So he can't be a 10 out of 10. Because no main character should go through that. No. I don't like it. I've never liked it. I can't think of a main character. Alright, never mind. There is one. There is one main character who went through the amnesia thing. It lasted short, and so did this. So it's not fair to give it to him and not give it to Gabi Maru. Alright. It's hard. It's hard for me to give him a pass. But I have to give him a pass because one of my favorite MCs of all time had the amnesia thing during the final arc. So, Alright, so Gabi Maru is one of the best MCs. I'm going to have to make a list. Yo Sakura is the best MC, just so we're clear. Yo Sakura is the best MC of all time. But below him, we have so many options. I mean, we have Toriko, we have Ichigo, we have Gabi Maru, we have the Prince of Tennis, we have Meliodas, we have Luffy, we have Oga Tatsumi, we have Yukihiro Soma, we have so many people. We have Oma, Tokita Oma. There are too many good MCs, yeah. Gonna have to think on that one. Let's see. Dragon Blade says, geez, how stoic and steadfast can one little shrimp be? It's not, though our safety is guaranteed here either. We'll head out first and scope things out. Leave the infiltration to us. And boom, there they are. Once we got a feel, we'll send you a signal from Yuzuyara's gunpowder. A red flare means don't proceed, while blue means proceed as planned. Here we go. Please just wait a moment. Talking disrupts your tail's flow. Matters are evolving so quickly, I don't know if I'm prepared. Is this really the end? We knew this from the start. The mission was on a timer. Yeah, we leave this island. Tonight. Dun dun dun! I mean, that would have been a good stopping point. In all honesty, I mean, we're only an hour and a half into the stream, but that would have been a good starting point. But, yeah. Anyways, before we start chapter 62, we'll have to catch up with the chat, and I really gotta pee. Not gonna lie. Gotta pee. So, I'll be right back, guys. Also, he'll be watching you. Did y'all miss me? Alright, so let's catch up with the chat really quick, and then we'll get back into it. Actually, it's actually finally getting chilly down here, which is nice because, I mean, I got air conditioning in this house, even with the heat wave being 100 fucking degrees Fahrenheit, you know. Jesus, I might need actually to get on some real clothes. God damn. But let's see. So if Gabby puts no. Let's see. Neve said maybe Misk's offhand somewhere in the 60s will be right. I mean, maybe, yeah, maybe so. Because, like, we spent a long time on 59.2. There was a lot to talk about 59.2. Maybe he knew about that. Who knows? Just said big flower bad, me no like. Yeah, we don't like the Deku Baba. Never said big tulip. They were trying to make use of an economical tulip bubble a while ago, but they just while doing it. Yeah, I mean, Joseph said Bakugo man really happy until his dick got cut off by the plant. I mean, technically they might have cut his dick off, so that would be bad. Miss said, I think he gets a pass for it since it's reaffirmed the importance of his wife to him. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's fair. It's fair. It sucks, but it's fair. Never said, is Oma's amnesia one you liked or not? When did Oma have amnesia again? Did Oma have amnesia? I mean, his was a sort of a trauma amnesia that he slowly remembered things based on the advance. That's different. That's psychological blocking. That's not really amnesia. I don't know. Justice said, Gabi is a great MC. He is in my top 5 new gen MCs and top 10 shonen MCs and new gen. I only like Yuji and Denji above him. Denji's a terrible MC in my opinion. I really don't like Denji. I like Denji for his pure-heartedness, but outside of that, he's way too focused on the titties. Like, he's corrupted too much by the titties. He's thinking with his dick 100% of the time, so that's a problem. Yuji's not bad. Yuta's better. Justin said, hello, Lion Setcher. Can I tell you a secret? I dropped Shaman King early on with the new anime because I found Ren annoying. What the fuck is your problem? Says Kanigas, the lion statue. He has a problem with you. Never said my top 5 manga MCs. John Usugi, alright, don't know. John Toriko, I do know. Tokida Oma, we do know. Ichigo, yes. And Gabimaro. Fair points. I don't know who Usugi is. I know the manga, but I doubt he will become my favorite MC. I really do. Even after reading it, guys, I'm not convinced. I'm sorry, I'm not convinced. I will read it. I will read it in my own time. Once I'm done with JoJo's, I promise to read it. I'm not convinced. I'm convinced I'll love the manga. Like, from everything that's been told to me, I'm convinced I will really like the manga. It won't be my favorite manga, but I'm sure I'll really like the manga. But I doubt the MC is going to be my favorite. That would be such a tall order. Miss said, I honestly thought 59.2 was earlier when you didn't get to it. I just kind of forgot about it. Oh, okay. Miss said, Oma also started with it. Yeah. See, Oma didn't get amnesia. Oma had amnesia since the beginning. That doesn't count. Because all old school MCs, go back to old like 80s, early 90s MCs, they all forgot things from teachers and shit. Like that doesn't count. That doesn't count. Yeah, Oma didn't have amnesia. Oma did not have amnesia. That doesn't count. The amnesia trope is when we have a character and then they get amnesia within the story. Within the story, when it starts after chapter 1, once they get amnesia after that, then it's amnesia. Anything prior doesn't count. Justin said, my problem, Mr. Lion Statue, is that Ren is just an edgelord. Yes, but this was the 90s. So is Killua. So I can smell the Linkin Park album from that dude. He was before Linkin Park. And that this is not even the fun kind of edgelord. He probably later on is, but fucking. Yes, you're supposed to hate him, though. The point is, by the way, he's before Linkin Park. And you are absolutely supposed to hate him. Actually, let me look that up. I'll just check it. Linkin Park began in 1996, and Shaman King began in 1997, if I believe correctly. Shaman King began in I thought it was 1996, 1998. So yes, so around that time, but all the Linkin Park vibes didn't start until long after. So yeah, so it's around the same year, so you can't blame Linkin Park for that. It was long before the Edgelords. I'm sorry. Ren is not a great... Ren is a good character, but he's Killua. He's a better Killua. So you just need to look forward to more. Ren is annoying. Of course he is. And there's power scaling issues with Ren. There absolutely is. But Ren actually becomes I wouldn't say a likable character. Like, I never was a huge Ren fanboy. But Tao Ren is a thing. I think you should give it another shot. And if the only reason you don't like Shaman King is you don't like Ren, you read a lot of wrong. You watched Shaman King wrong, because how is Yo and Anna not making you continue to watch? How is Yo not making you continue to watch and see what happens? Anyways, that's caught up with the chat. And here we go. Chapter 62, let's go. So we have Gabimaru talking. We figured out how to infiltrate Hiyori. Alright, so we're going in the past. Allow us to explain. Hiyori is constructed like a traditional palace. Alright, here we got one of the Asiamon dudes. Split between a massive inner castle as well as outer structures. You battled Mudan in the outer section. Inside, each Tensen has sanctions of their own. Alright, so this is feeling a little Demon Slayer, a little like, oh, each place has their own sanctum, they have their own guardians, and the further you go up, the more you battle, yeah. Maybe we'll explain these in detail, but the elixir of life and the escape ship are bound to be in the inner part. Elixir probably here, in Renten's sanctum, Rand's laboratory. Other Tensen reside in other sanctums. Bochijutsu, Taitsuko, Doyan, Shutjutsu, Shoot sanctums made for 5 training methods. Bochijutsu sanctum. Fuck, I can't say it. Pusur, no, that's not right. It's not Pusur, it's Pusur. Fuck, I can't say it. Pusur. No, stop saying that like that. It's Pusur. No, I can't say it. Anyway, they go for immortality. I know the word. I just, you know, like Ray Romano all of a sudden couldn't say synonym, or cinnamon. He could cinnamon, and he couldn't say it. Pusur. No, that's not right. Fuck. To pursue, yeah, maybe that's right. Fuck. Now I'm questioning myself. But to pursue immortality through conjugation and domain of Ju and Fa and Tao Fa. Taijutsu Sanctum is to pursue. No, it's not to pursue. It's to pursue. Fuck. I can't say it anymore. It sounds so wrong. It's to pure sir. It's to fuck. It's to go for it. Yeah. Immortality through breathing techniques. This is just gonna make me mad. I'm skipping that. And I'm skipping the other one. So, in other words, these 6 mystics, because for some reason I am having a Ray Romano moment and I can't fucking say Pursure. It's not Persier. Why am I saying it like a fucking Gorf? Like a fucking French francophone asshole. Fuck's sakes. God. That's irritating when you can't say a word and you know how to say it. I am pursuing you. No, I'm not pursuing you. Fuck. That's the wrong word. Anyways, in other words, those 6 mystics are made of research, one of the 5 training methods designed to achieve immortality. All teach each other. That totally makes sense. Totally. However, even if we manage to slip by those Tensen, traveling to the sanctum with the elixir means that a clash with Rian is inevitable. Not there at night. Watahuna, flower drops at night, no research. Then Rian is in main sanctum, domain of Zufu. Nighttime's the time then. Doing this heist at night presents a problem. Structures like these receive little moonlight on the inside, which means knowing the layout in advance is essential. We've already heard that Lord Tensen's palace is ever changing. We'd be going in blind 2 ways, more than enough doomed to do a job like this. He really is abandoned. Not quite. We've chosen our teams for that very reason, right, Gebimara? Says Shion. Right. They're gonna use not their sight, but by Tao, I'm assuming. Yuzi, Yara, and me are shinobi. First, we leap to the top of the inner gate. So humble, this guy. And survive the premises. Not by sight, but by Tao. Or survey, sorry. Not survive, survey. Inorganic structures only give off tiny amounts, but it's enough to learn the layout. That's why this task demands those skilled at sensing Tao. That way we'll also learn where they keep the tan. They'll make this stuff out of people, so there've got to be a bunch of corpses in the laboratory. A dreadful, sinister flavor of Tao. Do we really need to infiltrate such a place? If it's gonna throw your Tao out of whack, then don't look ahead. Skadmar. Doesn't bother me, I'm used to it. Yeah, same here. Shinobi already. They remain calm and collected. Those two are anything but ordinary, but such are shinobi. Fum, they come down. Izuyara taught us how to suppress our Tao while infiltrating. That way any guards posted shouldn't sense us. While our Tao is suppressed, though we can't look ahead at the palace layout, because to sense Tao you gotta up and focus it. Then to avoid exposure, we must focus only briefly and intermittently, switching between sensing and advancing. Yep, and also, it's time to take out the guards. Huh? Stab, kick, boom. It's just for a second. We should remain undetected. Once the guards are down, the rest of you join us on the inside. Jesus. Like, they're being efficient as fuck. Let's go. But that's what we expect, right? This plan barely leaves us a moment to breathe. Yeah, because it all hinges on not fighting the Tenzin. So when do we do this? Tonight. Tonight I need more sleep. They give hand signals. So efficient, I suppose shinobi were made for operations like this. In a few hours, we really be aboard a ship and homebound? We're already here. The elixir is within. No sensing any Tenzin. Simple layout. Broad passage. Close on each side. Doors. Left side there was no sense of you. Oh shit, something. Forming. Oh shit. Suppressing your Tao to conceal your presence. Great minds think alike indeed. Ron! Why? Of course it would be you guiding them, big sister. Well, shit, son. Chapter 63. There's a 62.1, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's jump to the chat really quick, and then we'll get into chapter 63. No, said seeing people hate characters for story intended reasons and drop stories because of it will always be funny. Yeah, it's true. Justin said I will start Shaman King later, but it dropped down my watch list. I don't know why, and I dropped it for more reason, mostly because I just lost interest. Yo was fun. I like Yo. Justin, read it. Don't watch it. I mean, it's a great series. Like Shaman King 2021 is great for people who love the series. It's not great for people getting into the series, I don't think. The original anime was great. The 2021 anime is great, and the manga is fantastic. But I would argue to read the manga, 100%. It was said, pursue. Yes, there we go. Thank you, Neve. Pursue. Fuck. Finally, pursue. Thank you. Jesus. I know the word, I just couldn't fucking say it. Thank God. Just said Ninja Squad doing ninja shit and Sagari. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so let's see. Now that we're caught up at the chat, chapter 63. Let's go. Rand, why? You knew how? Oh, she went with them. I didn't think she... Wait a minute. When did she go with them? I forget that, but anyways. Sister, I'm glad to see you well. This covert operation is commendable, but we have an informant on our side. Huh? He tells me that 20 of them made landfall, with half possessing some manner of strange ability. Meaning individuals with exceptional talent, just like our men, are here. He endured your experience and gave up his comrades? Yes. He also has provided the necessary materials to... Wrong. Not comrades. Enemies. All but one of them. Wow, he survived the research with his mind intact. I bet they're still lurking nearby, bound to show up here eventually. I can be so sure because I can sense my little brother's Tao. Clearer than ever since I heard Toma. These ones would be the ones who killed Mudan. Rare is the chance to obtain so many valuable specimens. As such, we will commence with the right of just consumption. Capture the humans. The right of what? And what of the second landing party, brother? Hold course, entrusting those to the Doshi priests. The first group's coming this way. No need for you to go hunt them down. I'll keep you updated when they're gonna show up. You can tell? Like I said, I can sense it. But I got one condition. State your condition. And that is why we've been awaiting you people here in our sanctums. Ran. Attribute is water. Meaning, just like Zujin, the attribute that hinders my own. Should the enemy's attribute reign supreme over yours, abandon all victory and flee. In that case, the gist is, if we run to the enemy, this plan is done for. Our reunion comes at opportune moment, sister. Come now, return to your brother Rand and the Grand Master. Brother only banished you out of love, and it broke my heart to see you falling out, weird godless one. If you still oppose the outer way of Tan, that matters not anymore. We now possess the perfect Tan. Yes, the elixir of life is near completion. An elixir that does not require abdication of humans. Oh, that is such a lie. He's lying. He's the Tenzin of lies. It's like the 7 deadly sins. Garmar says, what did you say? We learned the method of production with the cooperation of a certain man. The research on the outer way of Tan is finished. You see, there's no more cause to quarrel. Now we only need to produce more with a considerable quantity of exceptional materials, for it is the reason that the brothers started the ritual. That right is of consumption, that is all. You cannot comprehend brothers' anguish over this matter. But sure you will soon see eye to eye. I'll just see them one more time. Rain and Grandmaster. May. Wanted to see everyone. Oh, she's going forth. But now, no, I'm different than you all. Dying. Sad. Not dying. Also sad. Came to see you all. To say goodbye. Leaving island now. Let's go, little girl. Sagari. Last, we'll have to finish the ritual first. This ritual, what does it consist of exactly? It is the rite of just consumption. One of offerings. Those possessing exceptional tile of fire, earth, metal, water, and wood are to be gathered to offer the Grand Master himself. You people are the sacrifices. Your allies are here. Oh shit, notices. Your allies are also here, are they not? Split into groups. We have a Tencent, we'll capture you ourselves. Oh, they ran to Tencent, one by one, for proper use. Such is the rite of just consumption. No doubt you people had some scheme of your own. Fruitless efforts, however. We gotta avoid running into Lord Tencent, otherwise the plan is over. Gabimaru. Yeah, it's over. When you say over, what if we do encounter this enemy? Oh, I knew it. I knew it. They have a plan. They expected this. They're like, gotcha! It's like, yeah, no. I know that my fire type is not good against yours. That's why I brought the water type, and that's why I brought the wood type with me, blah, blah, blah. When you say over, what do you mean, what if we do encounter this enemy? Our plan is predicted on avoiding battle, but there's no guarantee of that. Should we meet Lord Tencent, is fleeing our only option? The second that happens, the plan is over. And we move on to plan number 2. Steel ourselves for a battle. And fight back with all we've got. Because these were enemies we could never outrun. So we'll stand our ground. Here we go. Think we're going to lie down and die for you from an attack like that? What did you think? You piece of trash. Think we're going to lie down and die from an attack like that? You're nothing. Just a trickster. I am a warrior, the Saiyan Prince, Vegeta! And this man is saying the same fucking shit. He's saying, think we're gonna all lay down and die for you? Fuck you! Fuck you! They are warriors! Saiyan warriors! Here we go. They might not have monkey fucking tails, but they're Saiyans. Let's go. Let's go. Now we're beating you down and saying goodbye to this island. So you mean to oppose us? More futile efforts, I'm afraid. Plan number 2, force our way out? Not quite. I've got a strategy. Oh, if you insist, the ritual's already begun. All that remains is to procure the sacrifices. Alright, there's a hidden moment to the plan. There's a hidden moment to the plan. I'm curious to find out what it is. I am curious. Not gonna lie. Alright, yelling Vegeta did hurt my throat. Not gonna lie. I put my effort into that one. I thought that was a pretty good one. Not gonna lie. Yeah, see, I'm getting old, guys. I can't yell anymore like that. Yeah. The arthritis and all the gout and all the bullshit. Yeah. Can't do what I used to be able to do. I can't talk like the Saiyan Prince. Ha ha ha! Piccolo! You know, can't do that shit so often anymore. Alright, I mean I can try, but I'd suck at it. Just like I said, that was a terrible interpretation right there. Alright, let's see. Chapter 64. There's only one way to beat these things. We gotta destroy the opponent's plan overly or naval with the Tau attribute that hinders them. In other words, the enemy's attribute will greatly affect the flow of battle. Versus you, Gabimaru, hold an advantage against Gufa, but you'll be in grave danger should you find yourself encountering Ren. The merest touch will weaken your Tao. And even destroying the overload won't prove fatal to that foe. There should be no hope of victory. The gap in Tao is too great to begin with unless you have another strategy. Yeah, I've got an idea. I think we should encounter Gabimaru's worst matchup. Sagira, you and May run on ahead to the elixir. Me and Yuzura will make sure this guy stays put. Huh? Why me? Rao's Tao is water attribute. You're the only one with the elemental advantage. Gabimaru, this place wrong. Not Renton Sanctum. No elixir here. What? Phoom. Oh shit. Phoom. Fast. Gabimaru's dodging everything. Just as my sister said, this is not the Renton Sanctum. It is my domain, the Doin Sanctum. How? How indeed? We confirmed the Renton Sanctum's location in the Tao associated with the town before we infiltrated. The Tao of inorganics is even simpler to manipulate than that of living things. To take command over form is nothing for us. Constructing the islands, buildings, and statues and renovating them according to feng shui, that task falls to me. It was hardly difficult to rearrange the layout of the palace before you people even arrived. That is actually a smart strategy. Inanimate objects emit the same Tao as corpses, so I convinced that in this sanctum hide what you seek. May! Oh, Chapter. And now, dear sister, I'll need you to behave yourself. Knew it. No choice but to settle this here and now. Rushing forward, that's a stupid plan. But I assume Gabimaru has a plan where he makes it look like he's trying, and then she comes up and Gabimaru, use here, just as planned now. Boom. Bam. Oh, wonderful, the way your flesh moves. Sadly for you with your Tao, a fatal blow against me is quite impossible. So I suppose she is at the core of your strategy. So, is it possible, do you think, to imbue a weapon with Tao? Yes. So, she gave a weapon to Gabimaru imbued with Tao. Then why not attack at a distance instead of getting up in their faces? Safer for me and easier to pull off a sticky strike that way. Plus, these Tensen usually aren't careful with their defenses since they can generate anyways. Boom. Oh, it did. Ugh, really? Even though my attributes got the advantage, it didn't do a whole lot. I mean, it hit, but it reverberated. Even just defending takes a toll. Since this one attribute hinges mine, I guess, but that aside. Unlike Zujin, Ran feels real sturdy. I stretch my Tao into fine threads and bundle them, similar to tough yet flexible muscle fibers. What does that mean? My entire form is cloaked into a solid suit of Tao armor. So this guy is the armor-clad variant of the Tensen. That's what I'm gathering. If that bit off teamwork was the entirety of your plan, then it's quite hopeless for you. Because unlike traditional armor, spelt wrong, my Tao has no gaps or blind angles to exploit. My Tao and muscle are in perfect harmony. I am flesh, perfected. All parts of the Tensen are weirdos? Hell if I know. I'll free you while you have the chance. Boom, 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 boom. And slam, boom, Nimpo, stone, storm. Bam, bam, bam. Kicks it back. Gabimaru, bam. Don't worry. It's just what I expected. Now I've got the gist. It's time to begin, Yuzuriya. Great, finally. I thought you were gonna, Begin what exactly? Boom. Rushes him. So this hasn't been their strategy up till now? The volume and attribute of his Tao hasn't changed. He's beyond human to be sure, but he can ill match a true hermit. He would be hard-pressed to damage my muscles in the slightest. Come at me over and over. Nothing will change. Boom! Boom, 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 boom! Smacked in the fucking face! Let's go! Seems like that one hit home. Step 1 confirmed. Now on to step 2. Let's go! I like that. So, let's see. Chapter 65. Imagine Tao as a current flowing around your body. It's physical, tangible even. The speed and the size of the current translates to strength. Your attribute determines which direction the current is flowing in. A restorative relationship will push your current beyond it, giving it a boost, while a hindering relationship blocks your flow. Alright, we can see. I feel like Nen could be explained with these diagrams and made much more simple, but apparently not, because Nen is stupid. But anyways, Nen is an excuse for Hunter x Hunter to be able to pull out any fucking bullshit they want and say Nen. That is what Nen is. That is literally, it's the excuse of the Catholic Church to say Jesus, you know, like it's their copium. But the Tao currents of Lord Tenzin are so massive that the normal rules don't apply. Alright. There are 3 countermeasures. Overwhelm their Tao for just an instant, or do it on a specific spot. Like we saw before. Or the reverse. Weaken your own Tao around one part of your body to take in and deflect their attacks. Oh, that's what he did. Ride their current. So he's using weeping. He's using the Nico style. Gabimaru using the Nico style. Let's go. Oma is here. Let's go. Oma is back. Let's go. Gabimaru. Oma. Tokita. Ride the current. So that's a boost. Weeping Willow. Bam, baby. Send it back. Sort of like the Karaki or Tenshiki movements of Tai Chi. Nah. This is the Nico style, motherfucker. This is the Nico style. Look, if I have to look this shit up, you guys are gonna be mad. But the Nico style has Weeping Willow. Weeping Willow, I'm telling you. Redirection Kata. Redirection Kata has Weeping Willow, and we love ourselves some Weeping Willow. And redirection of power. Gabimaru using the Nico style. He's a student. He's a student of it. He's no Tokita Oma. I mean, if Tokita Oma was on this island, he'd dead. I mean, Tenzin would be fucking dead. Oma would destroy Tenzin. Let's be real. But this is some shit. Sort of like, is such a thing even possible? It won't be simple, but I'm working off of what I've seen so far. The training with Nuraragi was all about using the opponent's Tao against them. Then Yuzuriya showed us how to minimize our own Tao signatures. Shion demonstrated how to manipulate Tao in localized areas. Oh, so he took all the training in. Finally, syncing our breathing with the opponent's Tao, between tranquility and intensity. Finding the middle way allows us to ward off incoming attacks. It's like, this shit, Tao is basically the Force. Let's be real. I mean, I know Tao is older than the Force, and I know George Lucas, thought about it, and he's basing it off of Tao and stuff. But the Force is a better version. Let's be real. But this is basically the Force. He's using the Force. It was you, Sagiri, who taught me that. A balance. Bringing together every lesson so far, I suppose. Yeah, hitting them with full force. Just as my Tao presence ends up weakening my defense, which is fine if I can keep taking and deflecting, but even getting grazed takes a real toll. Direct hit would be brutal. Time for step 2. No, too soon. Well done indeed. After getting a good look at you, it's clear to me that you are only beginning to explore Tao after arriving on this island. So to elevate your techniques this far is commendable. Many humans who journey here are affected by the dense Tao surrounding the island, and experience a manner of awakening at the potential of Tao. In fact, you might say that the island exists for that purpose, and yet, that alone cannot explain your remarkable compatibility. You possess sheer talent to an inspiring extent. Gabimaru's not happy. Talent. Talent, you say? That's not what this is. This is us scrambling to throw together a desperate last stand. It's the product of human effort and far too many sacrifices. Let's go. Yeah, this power isn't... Like, I always hated the Makiero Sharingan. I always hated that. The idea you had to kill your best friend to get the ultimate level of Sharingan. That... No. I hated that. I thought that was stupid. I thought that there should be... Naruto fucked up. I mean, he wasn't a good writer anyways, but Kishimoto fucked up. Like, that is not... No. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This isn't right. This is wrong. This is wrong. You can't go this far for power. It's wrong. And boom. And all to kill you things. So for you to reduce it to talent makes it seem like you're not taking it seriously enough. Oh, boom. He's talking the shit. Gabimaru talking the trash. And this guy affected. Boom. You're free. Slam. Gabimaru will proceed to the Rentum Sanctum to retrieve the elixir of life. I said behave yourselves. Boom! Gabimaru. The elixir. Our chance. While the other hermits are engaged about the ritual. The danger. Get it done! Yes. Boom. They run away. I think not. Slam. Ian has to exploit my Tao again. And I only need to suppress it. Boom. And she comes. Slam. The woman who injures me. Were they anticipating this moment? Cut him in half. Exquisite physicality. Spectacular teamwork. These ones could surely reach new heights with Tao. What wonderful opponents, however. Once more now. Wait! Alas, in light of the ritual, I'm at liberty to toy with you. Here we go again. Yep. Here it comes. The ultimate form. The real fight starts now. This thing is... Looks like something from Dragon Age, honestly. Or Mass Effect, a little bit. Like it looks like a BioWare thing. Just in general. Knights of the Old Republic, Mass Effect, Dragon Age. I'm feeling that vibe. Feeling the vibe. Alas, how tragic, and we get to chapter 66. Now, let's just check in with the chat before we go on a quick break, before we continue, because we got to at least reach chapter 70. So I'd feel like a bitch not doing it because Neve called me out. Neve said, you're welcome. Just said, plan 2 is simple. Beat the shit out of them. I mean, fair plan. Just said, that was a good one. This guy is fixable. Just said, anime villains need to learn no one is immune to being punched in the fucking face. Yeah, they never learned that. Just said, plot twist. Gabimaru made the Nico style. Well, technically, this is not impossible. All the superhuman shit in King should be Tao. And Paradise takes place before in a normal world. Point taken, but no. Just said, so basically Hell's Paradise and Kengan could take place in the same universe. Technically, Hell's Paradise could take place in the Bleach universe as well. By that logic. Just said, do you like this true Tenzin forms more than the others? Sure. Like this current one, the current one that we're looking at, I like it. I really like it. I think it's cool. I was feeling more HP Lovecraft with some of the others, and it's not for me. Like, don't get me wrong. I like the idealism. I like the creativity going into some forms, but they're too grotesque for me. Like, when you go too grotesque, it's just not for me. I'm not saying it doesn't take ingenuity to make something more scary than the next person, but it's not for me. This particular one, however, is got some shit. Like, I like it. It's disturbing, but it's cool enough to be cool. You know what I mean? Like, I like it. Never said technically anything vaguely set in our world would be in the same universe. Exactly. Harry Potter happened. Let's go. So, anyways, we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, and then we will continue, and we'll hopefully get to chapter 70. I'm hoping to get to at least chapter 70. So, yeah, I think we can get there, at least. I mean, what are we on? We're on chapter 66? Yeah, we're on chapter 66. We can easily get to chapter 70. No problem. We'll read chapter 70 at the very least. If not, we go a little further, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. But anyways, be right back. And don't forget, this man, this lion, this king of the jungle will be watching you. So don't go home. Don't go to eat. And don't play with yourself. Wouldn't look nice on my stream. You can think about it, but don't do it. Alright. Remember, Kanigas is watching. Alrighty. We got a few more chapters to get through. I'm hoping that I can get Dragon Age Origins for cheap on the PS4. Because I was playing it on my parents. Or, well, my PS3, which is at my parents', you know what I mean? And I'm kind of pissed because I can't play it. Like, it's there, it's sitting there. And I got the PS3 game for it, but I can't play because it's at my parents, and like, you know. And I was playing the original while I was cat sitting, and I got as far as Ostagar, and I was having a great time, and I was doing the Ostagar line and the Kakari Wilds and stuff, and discovering everything and remembering all the conversations and watching all the dialogue and stuff. And it took me hours, but I was enjoying it, you know. I'm just mad that I can't do it anymore, so I gotta look it up and see if I can get it on the PS4. If I can't, then I'm gonna be very annoyed. I have to see. Anyways, let's see what the chat has to say. Nobody said, I'm thinking about this, doesn't feel okay. Can I go back to thinking how to not annoy Neo? Never, you do whatever you want, man. Or woman. It's fine. Chapter 66 of Hell's Paradise. Let's go. That light is really going to start bothering me, isn't it? Just really quick. Let's, I'm going to check what the killing the light here is going to do. I mean, it's not that bad. Well, it's kind of bad, yeah. Alright. Fair enough. We'll keep the light on. We'll keep the light on so it looks like I'm here and happy. Alright, so let's go. Chapter 66. Let's go. So we got Asshole Brain. The names of those who came ashore. Wait. Izria, Gabimaru, and Saguri. They have them all. Wait a minute. What? Rituals and curses require names, and our right of consumption demand theirs. So we capture them and force them to talk. Wait. They got the... Wait, what? Gabimaru. Gabimaru the Hollow. Tamiya... Oh shit, and plenty more. This motherfucker! I've got every name from the manifest in my head, including the criminals. Of course, there's no telling who's still alive. But one of them's my brother. Me and him fought you once. No point in keeping that a secret anymore. My one condition for cooperating is that my brother gets to live. Agree to that and I'll fight alongside you. So during this rite of whatever, bring me along. I'll convince my brother to join our side myself. And you won't touch a hair on his head. Very well. Tell me the names then, and the talisman will inform us whether they yet live. Operated Kyrian, Kirsha, Rokota, Hazen, Akajita, Shion. Oh, alive. Woodyang. This one is Dapad using Tao. Oh, so they're gonna figure out though. He now encounters Zujin in the Takisi Sanctum. As Shi's wood will not hinder Zuzhan's water, the former has no means to slay the latter. But he's the one that he wants to kill the most. I feel like he'll have a means to do it. The one called Niriguri accompanies Shion. That one's water Tao would prove effective against Zujin. But as a relative novice of the Tao arts, Niriguri poses no threat. However, I sense powerful rage. Yeah, because he killed his apprentice. Let's go. Shion is going to kill him. Anger can greatly transform a human's Tao. We must forget that. Tamiya Gantasi. Oh, is that the... And Yamada Ishina Fuchi. They face Tao Fa and Jufa in the Buchu Sanctum. Oh, the sex sanctum, right? Fuchi's metal Tao will hinder Tao Fu, but neither Fuchi nor Genta has refined their Tao. Meanwhile, Jufa's fire Tao will destroy them both. And then... Oh, shit. Chobi will lure his younger brother to our side. It should be a simple matter. Above all, beware this man. What happened? Blah, blah, blah. You have entered your... Oh, Rain's watching the battles through almost like a palantir. You have entered your Kishishaka state, Ran. For the first time in centuries, such is the measures of this man. Speaks to his quality as an ingredient. Grandmaster, right. The elixir's essence is complete. First, these invaders will grant us a greater quantity, then we will cross the sea in search of further ingredients. Tonight, at last, all will finally be done with. We will cross the seas? They mean to go to Japan and China and shit? Oh, shit. Assuming no meddling. This place that Doshi was talking about. Hooray. Right, how much farther is it? A distance of 8 ri. 31 kilometers. We will arrive before night. What? Within 2 hours, you mean? 31 kilometers in 2 hours. That's... Dude, you're not walking at a pace of 31 kilometers or 16 kilometers per hour. The average human walks what? Let's see. Just out of curiosity. Average jog per hour. Oh, never mind. In general, jogging speed is 4 to 6 miles per hour. 6.4 to 9.7. So, at best, if they jogged, they would get to 20 kilometers. But they don't look like they're jogging. So, jogging gets them at most, at the best, 20 kilometers per hour. So, meaning in 2 hours they made 20 kilometers. They want to get an extra, that's only 2/3 of the distance, and they ain't fucking jogging. And it's not exactly a flat road. This dude is stupid. Shugen is stupid. He's dumb. He's dumb as shit. He's dumb as bricks. Like, you can't do it. That's the average human on a flat plane. It's probably less. It's probably only 15. And he wants 31. Go fuck yourself. You can't do it. I want to see you do it first. And then the scientist said, yes, they say that the shinobi can run 40 ri in a day. But without horses, I'm afraid we samurai aren't up to the task. All they know we use the whistle of mounts. Whistle of what? What do you mean? Really now? Says Chika. Yes. The Doshi creatures taught me how to use it during their interrogation session. It's really awesome having you. That's not okay. Sir Shugen. General Scouting has arrived. They have collected articles that we believe belong to the fallen dead. Please select them yourself. Tenzin? Genji? No, it can't be. My big brother. Oh shit. Genji! State of their remains suggests they were slain by the convicts. But they weren't. There is no moment to lose. We make for Hiyori to seek our brethren. The hermits, the convicts, They will all die by my hand. He bleeds a lot. In that case, Sir Shujen, this is the pit in question. Please use the whistle of mouths. What is it? What's the whistle about? You don't remember? It's a whistle that Doshi thing used to summon those monsters. And this pit is their nest. You're saying, yep, exactly like I said. Alright, I call bullshit. Sorry guys, this is dumb. This is dumb. Like, I know he learned it, but that the fact that they would listen to one, like, I don't know. Nah. This is kind of fucking stupid, not gonna lie. This is kind of, like, I'm not going to say it's completely not foreshadowed. Like, I already got burned by the Jujutsu Kaisen review, which, by the way, I'm fucking right. Watch the video, you dumb fucks. But, yeah, no, I don't fully like this. Because it's like he learned how to do this in, what, like 2 hours? And they just fucking listen. Seems awfully convenient to me. And nobody, and he summons an entire pit of them. And this pit is their nest. Oh, they found the pit, but they didn't attack. And he found the pit, and now his one whistle, and everybody listens. Like, not just his own steed. Like, I could believe his own steed, but now he's got all 55 shinobi and the fucking, the 47 ronin and everybody behind him. And it's all good. And he can command an entire pit of these things with one dog whistle. Like, yeah, go fuck yourself. No, I don't buy it. This is kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie. It's a dog whistle bullshit. But the dog whistle should have only worked for him. It shouldn't have summoned everybody. And it shouldn't have been able to make everybody complacent. That's dumb. Alright, so let's see. Chapter 67. And we're back to the super fight with the cool ass fucking Eldritch demon. How tragic. That whole strategy of yours is not going to cut it, Kabimaru. Alright, we have Ninja Warrior. You can redirect the enemy's towel all you like. But if you're not destroying their tendon, is the thing that we need to kill. Which, I wish they would stop saying below the navel. I wish they would start saying that, like, it is the navel or the belly button. Why don't they just say above the crotch or the chest or, like, why, or the stomach? Like, why do they keep having to make it complicated? It's kind of stupid. It's like, the area up below the navel. Why don't they just say the gut? Why don't they just say the stomach? The 8th ab. The thing that most men aspire to hone. The beer gut. Call it anything, but they keep calling it. Anyways. With the attribute that hurts them. You can't hope to kill Lord Tenzin. Nope, you're right. But there's a way around that. Say you imbue a weapon with your own Tao. I could suppress my Tao, grab your weapon, and throw it. But that still wouldn't get the job done. But giving your thrown weapon a boost of my own could add the oomph it needs. Love it. Seems like I barely have to do a thing. There's an issue though. Slam. First, just like before, I've got to redirect the Tao to figure out their habits, assuming I can keep dodging. Wait, where did he punch? Huh? He punched. But it didn't seem to hit? Oh, no. It broke his fucking arms. What the fuck? The force broke the entire... Holy shit. And now, body. Motion. Slam. Jesus. This strength is beyond belief. Garmaru's in bad shape. This way. Very well. She's quick. I'm sure Garmaru's quite alright. After all, he has two-step. He has his two-step to execute. Step 2. Slam. Garmaru is being shit-kicked. Are they just testing my endurance, avoiding lethal blows on purpose? To reserve me for 10, maybe? Unlike Zujin and Mudan, Ran's mind is still working even after transforming. Still capable of techniques and tactics. Oh no. Going dark. It's up to her. Body in motion. Here's the problem. Tao is basically our life force. Trying to use it while heavily wounded ends up shaving away your very life. Foam. Crack. Nimpo. Stone. He tried. What a bitch. So, depending on how things shake out, attribute-wise, strategically, I might need to protect you. We're both Shinobi, sure, but we're nothing alike otherwise. When push comes to shove, I'm only looking out for number 1. Foam. Grabs him. Oh, grabs Gabimaru and pulls forward. We gotta retreat for now. We get another chance. As long as we're not dead, there's still hope. Good plan, actually, because they did damage to him. They made him reveal his true form, but the only life I give a damn about is my own. So this is putting our lives on the life chain crap? Not for me. Oh, but chasing them, they can't get away. Slam! Oh, he caught it. Gah. Tenacious human, I've had enough. Slam. Oh, cutting right Oh! The best hand comes from live humans, but alas, this one is too hardy. I've had enough. This man must die. Cut right into his fucking, stomach, his heart, his lungs, everything. Gabimaru dead. I mean, he's not dead. Clearly something's gonna bring him back, but what the fuck? That's the problem. Instead of fighting each Tenzin together, which, you know what? Just to create drama, I feel like they're doing this on purpose, because I feel like had they gone in with all 11 or how many there are, they could have won each battle, killed 4 Tenzins, ran away, rested, there'd be 3 Tenzin left, then come back. This is actually a dumb strategy when you think about it. Because with all the attributes, they have one of every attribute. They could have killed every Tenzin had they just walked through the labyrinth with the entire group. So, honestly, I have a bit of a problem with the strategy over here. Because it doesn't make any sense. I mean, it does. When I first read it, I said, yeah, that makes sense. But now that I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at the failure and the damage that people are incurring, it's I'm sure it'll all work out because it's shonen, but at the same time, I'm thinking, why couldn't they all just hit each one individual, one at a time? Take 11 people, hit this guy. 11 people, hit the next guy. 11 people, hit the next guy. Oh, we're all damaged? Alright, retreat. They can't restore themselves, not that quick. Give ourselves a day. We're gonna go back. Let's kill the other 7. You know, like the other 4. Like, I don't get the reason to do it the way they're doing it. I know they want to escape the island, sure, but I don't know. Anyway, he says while bleeding against a pillar, "No, I'm the same. My own life takes top priority, and I'm not planning to die. My whole goal is to survive and make it home to my wife. I'm about to lay down my life." Boom. "But I'll sacrifice whatever it takes otherwise." Doom. He's back up. Wait, what happened to his arm? My ideals, resonance, my humanity. What the fuck? Now he's gone black-eyed and one-eyed just like that other shinobi. What is going on? Let's go chapter 68. So we gotta reach chapter 70 at least. Actually, we might as well continue the stream as far as we can. Because I can't make anything else after, you know. So if I ask my wife when we can talk, then that's going to basically point out the end of the stream. The step 2, do you know what it is? Person and flower fuse. Flower Tao wins, then amplification. If both Tao balance, then power gets the power of flower, like Tenzin. So back in the pit, my brother was on the verge of amplification? Yes, but he beat Flower Tao. Tanned from flower into his body, but only a little, so balanced Tao by accident. Same body as Tenzin. Meaning, by straddling the life of amplification, I could achieve regenerative abilities just like Lord Tenzin. Scaramaro? Garamaro? Something I want to confirm. Come with me. Looking at his hand, it's got a weird growth on it. Jesus. One of Mudan's tendrils. Using this, I could trigger amplification on the spot. With a small injection, adjusting to find that balance would be a cinch. Mai said, too dangerous. Balance only by accident. Usually, even only small amounts makes blooms. Oh, yeah, it blooms. Right, so we're seeing all the... Still, dangerous even with regeneration. Opponent that hinders your Tao becomes weak. No regenerate. But Cho pulled it off. While fighting him, I could feel that he's got metal attribute Tao, but that Tenzin who came at the brothers Jufa was fire. Fire should totally trounce metal, and yet Cho still managed to regenerate. Why is that? Because verge of death. Huh? Breathing, like I... See, no offense, but Hell's Paradise has a serious problem here. Now, at this point, it's a problem because we're trying to learn all about the Tao formation, but we have an invalid, or she's not an invalid, but May is trying to explain things like a child to us as readers, and that's annoying. At this point, it's become annoying. Like, she was an adult, she was able to speak full sentences, now she's back to a child, and now she can't fucking explain what the fuck we're talking about. So we're it's a little annoying, honestly. Hopefully Gabriel fills in the taps, but we'll see. Breathing, thinking, living, all consume Tao. Yeah. When dying, no thinking, no nothing. So even against hindering enemy, all Tao focused, just regeneration. Good to know. Good, not good to know. That big brother's special. Even unconscious still beats flower Tao. Strong will, strong ego. Want to live, fierce. Why not? Like, this is what I'm talking about. Just, like, I get it, but explain it so that they can use it. Like, I feel like if she was able to talk, like, properly talk, she could explain it so that Gabimara could use it. But she won't because plot device. It's kind of annoying. It's like, no, he super special, super strong. He can't. He super badass. You could do it if I could fucking speak English. You know? Or Japanese or whatever. You know, it's like, that is not a good plot point for me. I'm not happy at the fact that the only reason that our main characters aren't as strong as our now adversaries is because they're relying on a little girl who can't fucking talk. That's annoying. I feel like if she could explain it, they could all learn it, and they'd all be hockey masters. And if it comes to the point later that when she can talk and everything's all good, then I'm gonna be upset. Because I feel like she should be trying that more hard to say, hey, all of you, give a little bit of life force to me so I can fucking talk, and then I'll explain how you can all be badasses. You know? It just feels kind of cheap right now. Then we have the brother. My brother is special, so abandon this folly. You're no different than the others. One prick of the poison, you'll go into bloom, over and done with. And there goes the bloom. It's going away. What separates Chobi from the others is that he has something to lose. Crunch, and then it goes. He fights for someone besides himself. That's where he finds the strength to defy death. No matter what else he's got along and lose along the way. To survive, to get home, sacrifice humanity. That is step 2. It's like Gary's not happy. Huh? A plan that borders on madness, and yet one Gabriel might resort to. No. I know for a fact that he would do anything to shorten the distance between himself and his wife. Foam going forward. Oh, just because I'm regenerating now doesn't mean it'll go any different. He's taking hits. I'm at a disadvantage. Rand's attribute weakens my regeneration and my Tao. All this did was make it a little sturdier. but mortal blows, especially damage to the tendon, are still things I gotta avoid at all costs. That's enough. This is all I need to kill Ren. Or the flowers take over my body. So are we saying that Gabi fucking Maru is infected by the flowers and is pulling some resistance therapy bullshit? I'm just curious. I don't know if I like this. I'm thinking I got. We'll have to see how it plays out. But I'm not a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan of. Like it works, but I feel like it should have worked differently a little bit. I don't know. Alright, let's keep reading. So I appreciate the explanation, May. We haven't time to worry over him. We must make haste. This is the Rentum Sanctum, then. If we go for... We have our role to play as well. I will acquire the elixir of life without delay, and hurry back to assist him. Excuse me. And Gabimaru is fighting his best, and then he's feeling the draw. That's just me. Range of generation getting slower too. Fighting on and on without pause. See anyway at the top. Those are getting slow enough to track. Just one more good push. Foam. Just because I'm regenerating now doesn't mean it'll go any different. You're not normal, huh? You fight and drop dead, then toss away your humanity. Oh, it's our ninja warrior. All for someone who might not even exist, but we know she exists. It's idiotic at this point, and I'm too smart to keep up. He looks, he says, all these bundering and tattoos. You might be right. There's some place only idiots can reach. Where keeping a cool head and sticking to logic just won't cut it. So you got a time when you gotta feel on raw feeling. You look out for yourself. You're clever, sharp. You keep people at arm's length, lest someone do a number on your head and make you into an idiot. She thinks, she pauses. Someone would do a number on my head, huh? Clever, sharp. Darn right I am. Picking fights I can't win isn't my style. Foam. She comes forth. that around her chest. Trying to use it while heavily wounded ends up shaving away your own life. Wait, she's holding... Wait, when did she get injured again? Like, I feel like I should know... I feel like this would be a great moment if I knew what the fuck was going on. So, she's using some type of ninjutsu to seal her wound, but I don't remember when she got that fucking wound, and I feel like that's significant, and I feel like I'm ruining that moment. That's too bad, because I feel like she earns the right to have this moment where she goes, that said, this thing's not getting away with ruining my favorite dress. Favorite spelt wrong. That's not even yours. Thankfully, it's spelt wrong, so... Or unthankfully, it's spelled wrong, so... Alright, so chapter 69. We jump it in. The flower's Tao gives me regeneration and enhanced abilities, but my fire Tao can't deliver a death blow since Ran has water Tao. Fair point, fair point. That's gonna be, I would argue, a bit of an issue. Your Earth Tao, however, can get the job done, says Griever. I feel like she's gonna die. I don't know for certain, but I feel like she's gonna die a little bit. Sure, I got the right attribute, but I'm still way outclassed, yeah? Plus, unlike Mudan, Ran doesn't lose sense after transforming. I don't know if slapdash combos are going to cut it this time. All the more reason. Oh shit, he's going to Asika Blaze. Honestly, yeah, this is sink or swim. But we're out of options. This is for my wife's sake. Oh, he caught fire to the sword? Yeah, we all heard your story, and even now, after touching away your humanity, I'm still glad you're here with me. Ninjutsu? Impressive. The product of diligent training. Nimpo. Demonic firebug. Boom, 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 boom. Huh? Goes in. Nimpo. Burning bridge. Boom. And he's catching him off guard pretty good. Burning bridge snuffed out by a wind blast on your last leg. It's mine now. Caught him. Ugh, I thought it sliced right through it, but he just caught him. Good enough. Oh, he took a hit. Dodged to protect my tendon. So I should be fine. Oh, Nimpo, acidic blaze. Oh shit, cast him in fire. But he grabbed his face and threw him away, slammed him into... Jesus, this thing is strong. Hot. Get off. Huh? Right, most of my moves have no effect. Gotta pin our hopes on that. Try and try again. Nothing will change. I have seen through your scheme. This half-baked teamwork, your futile struggle. And yet, beautiful to behold. Fighting desperately, that ninjutsu too. Imperfect humans, striving for perfection. The product of all your kung fu. Generic sense, any study that requires patience and energy. Ah, that's what they're going for. Fair enough. Gamero. Patoo! Plenty more where that came from. Ninjutsus that's gonna kill you dead. Would be a badass line, but very well. Show me all will fuel my Duan training. Let's go. How did you have to go and rile him up? Yeah. This is perfect. I've got my eyes on our path to victory. Nimbo Toxic World, Nimbo Fluid Read that. A double page spread of her going through all her Nimbo skills. And Gabimara going through all his Nimbo skills. Boom, 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 boom. Finished? Yeah, that'll be enough. Something broke. What? I realized you react the same way humans do to flashes of light. So I knew that rapid flickering would overstimulate you. Sure. I'll take that. Strong bursts of light stimulate the brain into producing a sudden surge of dopamine. Is that true? No, dopamine is caused by acceleration. So, I mean, granted, it probably is by like flashes of light. It's like, oh wow, but at the same time, like you can get dopamine by coming in your sleep. So, I don't know what the level of dopamine would be, but sure, sending the victim into a temporary trance-like state. There's no way. No. When there's a flash of light, you get like not even an instant of dopamine. You know, like like when you orgasm, you get dopamine flooded into your brain. You are in a realm that you can't even think or feel, and it lasts for less than a second. No way every single time the light comes on do you get a flash of dopamine. I don't believe that. This is weird science. If it's true, I'm skeptical. If it's not true, I believe it's not true. That's weird. Because I know about dopamine, that's why when you have a hangover, if you masturbate, right? The dopamine flooding into your brain after an orgasm helps restore the flow of blood, and it really reevelates. That's not even a word. It helps out the hangover headache because it alleviates the tension on the brain pulses or whatever it does, and it courses through. Just like if you drink Powerade, you restore your electrolytes or Gatorade or whatever. Then if you drink a bunch of water, you're rehydrating yourself. Like these methods are scientific to your chemical makeup in the human body. Dopamine is released by orgasming in spades. So, yeah. I don't know if this is a correct method to achieve dopamine or not. Gaimar, however, says being overstimulated and hyperfocused robs you of your judgment and sense of timing. Oh wait, are they arguing that he's in a state of like constant orgasm? Because I could, with Tenzin, I could agree with that. Being overstimulated and hyper-focused all the time, you'd be immune almost to the, robs your judgment and sense of timing. I mean, yeah, if you were in a perfect state of constant orgasm, how would you know when you came? Alright, they got a point. Never mind, they got a bit of a point. We're taking a page out of the Shinobi Book of Torture. No. We were buying time. Waiting for that. Tower consumed by living. So it must be a ton of Tao when they go into Kashiki mode. when the transformation ends, that's when they know they're out of juice. Making them weaker than us, maybe. Is that really true? Mm-hmm. Kiyoshiki, much Tao use, wasn't last half Koku. The Chinese unit of time, so at least half an hour as we know it. A long battle to be sure, but should we endure? Yeah, then we stand a chance no matter how slim. Once the Kiyoshiri body falls apart, after Kishiki done, no more power. Dragging these unassailable gods down within reach of our fangs. Let's go. That's some good shit, not gonna lie. That's some good shit. That's some really good shit, actually. Okay, let's jump back to the chat. Never said, I'm thinking about it, doesn't feel okay. Can I go back to thinking about how to annoy Neo? You go right ahead. Just said, you're muted to me, my big guy. I'm not muted anymore, so I think we're okay. Just said, oh no, it's a problem on my end. That would suck if that whole time was muted. That would be terrible. Just said, evil man is blinded by his kill everything that moves, other than my big waifu, small little brother samurai, my ninja, but Jika, that motherfucker's too strong for me. Yeah, but other than that, die. Yeah, that's a weird sentiment, isn't it? Justice said, it's okay, Griever. They max out their monster timer stats that lead to exploits online. That makes perfect sense. Okay. Justice said that monster has a body in Momo motion. Just said, Gavimaro dies, manga ends. Have a good time with your sadness. This is so sad. Just said, if they all fought a Tenzin at the same time, they would probably beat everyone other than the big guy Bakugo is with. Yeah, see, and that's why I'm wondering why they didn't do that. Miss said, well, I imagine if they were all moved into one group, all the Tenzin would end up converging on them. I don't think they would do that. See, the Tenzin... The Tenjin or the Tencent are not that smart. They appear smart because they work as a collective body, but they're not that smart. If they were smart, this shit would have been over by now. But it's not because they're dumb. They're not smart. They're stupid. They're elitists and they think that they can't die. So they are completely content, even though these people have killed they've killed a part of Tencent. They are not phased, and they will continue on. They do not care, so that makes them stupid. It said, do you think you may just be annoyed because you're tired? Because you seem a bit tired. I am tired, but I am annoyed. I was annoyed. But I don't think that has anything to do with my opinion right now. Maybe it might be a little accentuated as a result. Miss might be right about that. It might be a little bit, exaggerated to an extent. But overall, I feel like it's not in any way, shape, or form been made to be untrue or anything I don't feel. Like, I think my opinion still stands. I'm still very much enjoying everything that I'm reading, so. Justice said, that was a lot of words. Yeah, I said a lot. Justice said, so Gabby is doing a full plant and ninja girl is getting her heart. Nice chapter character development. Yeah. Justice said she got injured when the big plant fucker knocked them all the way the first time before she ran away with Gabi. She had a massive shard of rock in her side. Oh, she did. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Cool. Just said 69, nice. Yeah. Just said, thanks for the lesson about coming, Griever. Really would be useful for my bitchless ass. It will be when you are a bitchless ass, right? Just said Tencent underestimated humans. They won't go to the palace. Humans get to the gates. They won't kill us. One of them dies. Humans beyond our level. Here comes Bakugo. Yeah, exactly. See, I'm not convinced that they're not like they're just fucking stupid. They're just fucking dumb. So by retrospect, realistically, they should have all gangbustered them the entire time. I'm not convinced that wouldn't have worked. Just saying, but you know. So, anyways, we'll take a small break right here. We'll read 1 or 2 more chapters, and then we'll end the stream. Thank you very much for the 6 likes, by the way. Appreciate it immensely. Apparently, because I was planning on doing it, but the One Piece review, or whatever it's going to end up being, I might do a review, I might do a live stream with a discussion or something like that. The One Piece talk, at the very least, will be out tomorrow. So, bet on that, for sure. And, don't know about any other content. I gotta talk about the Kending Ashura anime, and I gotta talk about Kengan Omega chapters 76 to 97. That's a video I gotta work on. So there's a lot there. There's a lot to work on. But anyways, we'll be right back, and then we'll see. We'll see how far we get. Okay, so we're back. We're back. Let's quickly check the chat. Let's see, just says Tencent underestimates human. They want to balance humans get to the gates and will kill us one. I think I already read that. Alright, so. Well, we got 6 likes and nobody watching, so this is so sad. But anyways, we are going to get through at least chapter 70 and maybe 71. We're going to have to wait and see. And then we'll see if anybody actually... I might even open up the VC. Ooh. Just because I'm waiting for shit. But anyways, so chapter 70. They go through. Rio bodies Tao. Now's our only chance to strike. I'm fine. Just gotta hold it here together for one more strike. Oh, but she's coughing out blood. She can't do it. And then, bam! Hits Gabimaru in the face. They canceled the... Oh, he blocked it. They canceled the transformation before running out of Tao completely. And she's out, like, just molting. From male to female, cycling between yin and yang to attempt to recover Tao. Izuria! Before Ryan recovers... Use your attribute advantage to smash the navel. Impossible, I dare say. Huh? I receive her deep wound. She is barely standing. Should she imbue that weapon with her Tao, her life is forfeit. What? This woman is not prepared to risk her very life. True enough. Why didn't she... I tend to look out for number 1, and if I die, what's the point? Throws out the kunai. But letting you live, nope, that stretched me out to death anyway. So I gotta do what I came here to do, because living doesn't mean breathing. Very well. I've recovered enough. Oh shit! Enough Tao to manipulate inorganics. Zoom. What's going on? Gabimaru, grab my hand. Step up. Oh shit. Boom. And slam. Oh shit. Is she dead? But is she dead too? Like, alright. She wasn't perfect. She had her gray. But if she dies, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset. Not gonna lie. You good? Worry about yourself. I just got scared by a spike, that's all. No Tao hindering involved there. I'll take time, but I'll heal. But it's not like you're invincible. The more you regenerate, the faster the application takes hold. Just like Hoko and those. Like him. There's limits to how much you can heal. And once that stuff really takes root in you, you're dead. Or face hell worse than death. Maybe so. But I was never getting home to her otherwise. Should have said something else. Anyway, if you're good, let's move. Ha, hilarious. Come on, let's take a breather. No time. Please don't die. Those two were headed for the Ranton sanctum. We gotta follow. And we don't know who, if anyone, made it to the floodgate yet. We might have to switch gears and head that way. Fine, go on ahead. I'll catch up after a little rest. No, she's gonna sit there and die. No. Your body's doing okay then? Really? This guy remember? No, she's not. She's dying. Oh, worried about little me. That's not like you. Your wife would be pissed. No, she's not that petty, actually. Yeah, I'm fine. So off you go, Scoot. I'll be waiting for you. Yuzuria. And what now? Thank you for saving me back there. I mean it with my whole heart. I don't want to turn the page. I don't want to turn the fucking page. I really don't. Here we go. Yes. They really got me good. This goes deep. I don't like me taking a hit. She's summoning something. Ryo Hata says that Ryo Jutsu, blah 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 blah. She's summoning the slime. It's seemingly not dripping off of her. It's not working. But I don't show my whole heart to anyone. Whether living or dying, I go it all alone. She tries to do something and cough. I don't know what that's supposed to be. The like piece of flesh or the stone flying by. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I don't get it, but getting to live and return home is reason enough. I don't want to die while I'm still young, but not with a body like this. That's all. Just coughing up, looking at. I'm sorry, Saya. Your big sister really tired. I tried living enough for the both of us, but this is the end of my road. She had the tuberculosis the whole time, because every anime disease is tuberculosis. Just so we're clear, every single manga anime disease that coughs up blood is tuberculosis. It's always tuberculosis. But please, for the love of God. Oh wait, it was it's the little girl that has the tuberculosis. That's not cool. When it hurts, go ahead and think about whatever you want. A pet cat, maybe? A lover left behind your family. Pass on within that beautiful vision. She die? Aw, man. That's... Well, that's a thing. Shit. Shit. I mean, that was... Alright, so why don't we read chapter 71 and then we'll call it quits. Alright, my wife's ready to talk, so sorry YouTube. And all 0 of you who aren't watching anyways, so fuck you guys too. We're not gonna read chapter 71, we're gonna end in chapter 70. Justin said I have to leave for now. I'll watch this later. See you later. See you later. We got 6 likes for this one, and in all honesty, this one was a little more controversial, to be honest with you. It was good, but was it great? That's the question I have. Because now I'm questioning a little bit of the circumstance of why we're here. You know what I mean? And I don't know if specifically I'm wrong or right in that aspect, but anyways, this is what it is. So anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Like, comment, and subscribe as always, of course. And we'll start back on chapter 71 of Hell's Paradise. I was hoping to get a little further, but wife's calling, and no offense, but she's prettier than you guys. So that's sort of the reasoning there. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe as always, and we'll see you beautiful people back here next time, next Friday, for chapter 71 to who knows. Missed content, of course, will tell me, and maybe we'll go before or after what he recommends, but we'll have to wait and see. Hoping to get into the late 80s at the very least, and we'll see what happens. But thank you guys so much for watching. See you back here next time. Have a good one.